We're about to begin in a second, you guys. So, what did you guys over here on YouTube? I need some fire, okay? I need a candle lit. So, we're going to begin in 1 second, you guys. Let's go ahead and look to our zodiac readings for today. Well, for this week, should I say? Let's see what's going on. It's really, okay, we got us a little bit of fire going. Oh, Saved by the Bell. Okay, you guys, so we're going to start off today with, we'll just go through the straight list. Start off with Aries first. But I want to look into the love. I want to look into the money. I want to look into all that today. The love, the money. I want to look into the spirit message that we have for you guys as well on today. Aries. So let's see what we start off with you guys with first on today, Aries. Ooh, here we go. All right, so we got a few things popping off for the Aries on today now. Now, Aries, you start off with the camel spirit. It says, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges set before you, okay? So I definitely do feel like you have all the resources that you might be needing at this time. You know, sometimes it can feel like things are a little bit difficult, or sometimes it can feel like things are hard for you, Aries. But I feel like if you can just more so keep a focus on what you're trying to achieve, all the resources that you're needing will come in for you. Everything that you feel like you've been blocked in, or you feel like hasn't been coming in for you, will start to really flow for you. Okay, you know, I find it funny because I have Aries in my chart, and this is one thing that I had to learn to live by. Okay, you know, whenever you feel like something is blocked, it's not that you're being blocked; it's that you're meant to like find a way. You know, always be learning. It's crazy if you look at like I like to watch a lot of science stuff. I'm a nerd like that, but so I was watching this thing about octopus, and it was so how these octopus were always learning, always switching up, always figuring out how to make things work. And you have to be like that, Aries. You got to be always learning, ready to get to yourself to the next level, and make yourself be able to succeed, okay, or fail and give up, which I don't see no Aries doing. We have remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to the signs and the omens and let them dictate your choices and decisions. So I do feel like you need to remain vigilant about a situation, Aries. You know, I feel like that there could be a lot going on right now. For some of you guys, I feel like you might be moving at this time. For some of you guys, I feel like there is a change in a maybe a work position or your career. But I feel like there's something that you're trying to accomplish. It's almost like spiritually, Aries, you could be giving birth right now to something new in your life. And as you're giving that birth to the new, I really feel like you need to allow the process to work its way through. You know, stay vigilant about what you're trying to achieve at this time, because I feel like you're very close. Now is not the time for you to give up. Now is the time for you to stop or quit, but the time for you to keep moving forward, all right? Then next we have the honeybee spirit. It says, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in the situation. Yeah, but some of you guys could be definitely dealing with a past person, or maybe you guys are dealing with somebody that has hurt you in the past, like a friend or something like that, or it could be a past lover. You know, and I feel like that there's a need for you to kind of let something go, or for you to release and forgive at this time, so that way you can fully move forward and achieving the goals of actually having love. For some of you guys who are in a relationship. For others of you guys, I feel like that you need to forgive something like of the past, so that way you can move on towards your future. You know, it's like if you're still holding on to what has hurt you in the past, you're going to be blocked moving on in the future. So I really feel like you need to finally just release the old, so that way you can start to really move forward and towards your future giftings and what's coming towards you, Aries. Now, you also have the weasel spirit popping up for you at this time. So this say, be silent, pay attention, simply observe with your ears, your eyes, and your physical feelings, what is happening inside and all around you. I do feel like that some of you guys can definitely find yourself in some situations at this time, Aries, where you're going to really need to trust yourself. You're not going to really be able to trust what's being said to you, or the words people might say or whatnot, but more so I feel like you need to be trusting what do you see with your eyes. What do you see happening in the moment, in the now, Aries? What do you see that's going on? I feel like as you really start to put yourself in that energy, that's when you're going to start to be able to have see fruit, and you're going to know which way to go. Because a lot of people can say a lot of things, but it's always best for us to go off of what do I see right now. A person can say to me all day, oh, well, I'm the most fruitful, I'm the most loyal, I'm the most this, I'm the most that. But I have to go off of what you show me. Well, I'm only going to go off of what you show me, not what you tell me. And I feel like that's the energy that you need to be in at this time, is how does a person make you feel when you're around this person, or you're around this job, or you're at this line of work? How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel right? Does it make you feel wrong? You need to pay attention to these things. As you do, you'll be able to make the right decisions. Then you have the condor spirit popping up that says you're too immersed in a situation. So take steps back to see the bigger picture before making any sudden decisions or taking any actions, okay? As you start to do that, that's when everything's going to align for you, okay? You got to really step back, Aries. I feel like that you might really be too, too caught up in something right now. And you need to take a step back, start to see the bigger picture, not things for what they feel like in the moment. When it says take a step back, I really feel like that's saying to us, Aries, at this time, that's like, you might be really, really in something like that's really got your attention, like you're like a bill or a relationship, or you're trying to reach the next levels in your life, and so, but it seems like it's so far away because you're so immersed in all this right here, and the universe is kind of like, you need to take a step back. Okay, look at where you were in 2020 versus where you are right now. Okay, I feel like that's going to make it so much easier for you when you take a look at where you were in 2019 versus where you're at right here now in this piece of time. You're going to be able to see, wow, look how far I've come. So if I'm doing like that, I'm going like this. Okay, I'm just going up. You know what I mean? I feel like, Aries, that the universe is wanting you to understand that you're going up. You're going up at this time. So the more that you can start to recognize the upward motion that you're going in, and how you're going in this trajectory of forward movement, there's life moving in this, then you'll be able to see that, okay, you're going to keep going up. It's a little thing you're dealing with right now, Aries, not something big enough that it can defeat you. Let's put a little bit of tarot and see what. Did I not bring my tarot cards? It's okay. We'll get it in a little bit, baby. Let's look into your money real quick, Aries. See what we got going on in the money and the realms of finance. Let's see what we got for you guys. Now, for those of you guys popping over here in the live, if you guys have anything you guys want to know about spells or anything like that, I want you guys to hit me up at 682-446-0265. That's the only way you guys will be able to get in contact with me, okay? There are people make fake pages of me, call themselves Love Spell Master and shit like that. Let me call these fake pages of me. Shaman, the Shaman, all this other fake pages. Y'all, check this out. Only thing you guys need to do is hit me up at 682-446-0265 to get any of your spell workers or anything like that you guys need in your life, okay? I know, in the realms of money, let's go to see what we got for you guys, you Aries, coming up right now. And then we have movement. It says you'll make good progress now, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. I definitely feel like that you guys might have been hurting during the retrograde, Aries. Y'all might have been getting hit with a left or right. That I know that I did during the retrograde. Like, they try to block my page like 40 times to try to delete my page, okay? You know what I'm saying? I had to write them and all sorts of stuff like that, but of course, we always win. We're back and reloaded, okay? But so I definitely feel like that you might have been getting hit through the retrograde Aries in a lot of different ways, maybe even in your financial ways, or even your realms of love life or anything like that. I feel like that is moving the F out the way, okay? I feel like all that's being removed, any blockages you had, anything that was slowing you down at this time is being completely moved out the way for you, Aries. So you really got to just keep pushing forward at this time, because there is ability for big leaps, So I feel like if you're investing or anything like that, now it's the time for you to invest. If you're gambling in any sort of way, now it's time for you to take that gamble, because I feel like there are open doors for you. Now we also have looking. It says it's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to fully be satisfied. It is okay to look for something better than what you're doing right now, or to do multiple things. Millionaires, they have this thing where they have their hands in multiple pots. Okay, they're not just only making money off of this right here. No. We're making money off of this, off of that, off of that, off of this. I also do this. I also do that. I also do this, this, and that. Most millionaires, all millionaires, they wear multiple hats. And I feel like this is what you need to be doing at this time, is wearing multiple hats. Okay, and looking for something different, looking to see what will bring more money in for you. What can I do? Maybe I should go to a different location. Maybe I should move at this time, because if I move, bow, there it goes. Now I have the open door for me. Now things can be able to move for me in my life, and abundance can be able to flow in my life how I want it to flow. I feel like you need to be in that type of energy. As you're in that type of energy, I feel like that things will definitely flow a lot better for you. Coming up next, we got harmony. It says it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home might be best for you. So for some of you guys, I feel like entrepreneurship might be a very good thing for you, Aries. I feel like maybe you working a 9 to 5 might not be the best thing for you at the time, or at this time. It might not be the best thing for you to be doing. Maybe it would be a lot better for you if you were to come up with an online business, something that you can do online. Like for instance, me, myself, and I can go anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where I'm at. It doesn't matter where I go. I can just pack my bags, book a flight to Tahiti, and unload my cards and my music and my microphone and get to work. You know what I mean? Like, I'm able to do that. I've built that type of business for myself. And I feel like, Aries, this is something that you need to focus on building for yourself as well, as some type of business that you can do anywhere in the world, working from home, and that has to do with being online, utilizing your phone, Aries. This is what's going to get you the big bucks. I feel like you need to be in that type of movement for things to really flow for you. Okay. Let's go to the next one we have for you at this time. We have direction. It says, your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided at this time, Aries. And I really feel that for you, Aries. I feel like that there isn't a need for you to actually try and rush things. I feel like where it felt like you had to rush because maybe like bills were coming, or time was running out in a situation, or you've been lonely for so long, and you're just ready for things to just move now. I feel like where you might have felt like there was some type of blockage or whatnot, this is being removed. The universe is like, no, everything is very divinely guided for you at this time, Aries. Everything is very divinely. We have this happening at this time, so that way you can learn about this at that time. We have that going on at that time, so we can put you in position for you to get here at this time. So I feel like you don't need to be in a place of worry or fear, Aries, but more so in a place of, how can I get myself to that next level? How can I get myself above and beyond to higher levels and conquer like I've never conquered before? I feel like as you start to really get yourself into that type of vibration, that's when everything's going to flow for you. That's when you're going to be able to have the abundance. That's when you're going to be able to have the things you're wanting in your life. But you got to be in that type of frequency for it to happen for yourself. Okay. Now, last but not least, in your realms of money, we have courage. It says, ask for what you want, okay, or ask for what you are afraid of, so that you can overcome what's holding you back right now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. I feel that for you, Aries. I feel like you need to definitely be going for what you want at this time. Ask for the things that you're afraid of. If you're afraid of being in a different country, but you feel like you being in that country is where you can have more success at, or where you feel like millionaires live in Bali, and I want to go live in Bali, but I've never been there. You need to start meditating and manifesting that to happen in your life, so that way you can actually conquer your fears. The best things that ever happened to me in my life started when I started to run towards things that I was afraid of. And a lot of times we misplace fear, okay, with us just saying that we just don't want to do something, but the truth of the matter is that no, we're afraid of something, you know what I mean? And we have to recognize that right there for ourselves, that we were afraid of something, and I feel like for instance, I remember before I started boxing, I would always say, well, I just don't have time to box. No, I was just afraid to actually do it. I was afraid that, not afraid to get hit, but I was afraid that I was going to start and then stop. You know, I was going to start for a little bit and then quit. When I first started doing my workout, you know, and I was 290 some pounds, I was afraid that I was going to start and I was just going to stop. But I had to beat myself at fears, you know, stop being afraid and just actually take the bet and do it, you know. And as I did it, that's when I lost all the weight. That's when I found the success, you know. So I feel like that's what you need to be in, is running towards your fear, having courage. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and continue moving on. Let's see what we got for you, Aries, in realms of love, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to our next zodiac sign in the building on today, which might be we might go ahead and do Taurus. I gotta go ahead and see. Okay, now, I didn't even pour me no drink. Oh my goodness. Hey, make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, that subscribe button. If you guys have not hit the like, the follow, the subscribe button, make sure you guys hit that like, the follow, the subscribe button. Okay, now remember, you guys, we do live free yes or no questions, okay, through the week. All right, so make sure that you guys stop by the page, hit the like, the follow, so that you guys can get that. Right now, we're doing the 12 zodiac signs. So we're going to go through all 12 zodiac signs. We're going to read for all you guys. We're going to see what's going on real quick for all 12 zodiacs. If you guys have not, make sure you guys hit me up at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. That way you guys can book your private readings, as well as you guys can maybe book your spell workings. Remember that right now we do have our discounted rates. We have our $10,000 spell for $3,000. We have our $1,500 spell for our $3,000 spell for only $1,000 right now. So, you know, we have some amazing sales going on for those guys who are in need of them. My workers come with a money back guarantee. You know, we're the best in the business. Nobody's doing it on the level that we're doing it on. Okay. Like, you know, there's really no other way to put it. You know, I've searched and I've tried to find, but nobody's doing it how we're doing this shit right now. Okay. Real shit. All right. So yeah, make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, and subscribe. All right. Now let's go ahead and look into your love, Aries. All right, now we have over here for you, we have past life relationship. You have known each other in a past life. I definitely feel that for you at this time. You know, for some of you guys, you could be pulling in a past life relationship or somebody that you've known in the past. And I feel like, you know, this person, you two might have some type of struggles that you guys have with each other. You know, I don't feel like it's necessarily a toxic relationship that you deal with this person. I just feel like you both have some type of issues with each other. You know, like maybe you could be a little bit controlling, because you do have this controlling issues card popping up, or maybe they can be a little bit controlling. But I feel like the love is like very, very real here, though. I feel like there's a person who just really love you, like, a lot. You know what I mean? At the same exact time, I feel like there are little things that causes blockages in this. Like maybe your career is calling you to do more, and this person is wanting you to stay back with them, but you're wanting to go somewhere in the world where you're able to do some career, or you're able to do something that you're wanting to do career-wise or work-wise, you know. And so I feel like that there's some type of blockage that's going on right here. And there needs to be a freedom, you know. And here's one thing I want to say before we continue on in this love part. You know, what is for you, Aries, will always be for you. You know, I'm a poly man. Okay, I'm poly. You know, and I believe this right here. I believe that any woman that's going to be with me, they're going to follow me where I go. Okay, if you want to, you can follow me wherever I go. All right, you know what I mean? I'll take care of you. I'll make sure that you're good. If you want to leave, you're free to go, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to chase after anybody or force anything or any sort of thing like that at all. I'm just asking the universe for what is meant for me, and I'm gonna accept what is meant for me, and what is not meant for me, I'm gonna move past. I'm gonna keep going forward. You know, that's something that I personally live by. You know what I mean? And so for some of you guys, it might be something that you need to learn how to live by as well. That what is for you will be for you. That's just what it is. Okay. Like I said, you guys have control, can let go of control issues. It says allow the situation to unfold naturally. So yeah, you guys might need to let go of some controlling issues that you have at this time. Maybe that you're worried about a person cheating, or you're worried about something like a person doing something or whatnot. So you know, you're very focused on this right here. So you're trying to control somebody, or you're trying to be a little bit overly bearing, and you kind of got to release that right there. I feel like that you really need to be focused on work right now because you do have finances and career. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So Aries, for some of you guys, you could be really needing to focus on your money right now. All right? Yeah, I feel like for some of you Aries, your money hasn't been good, and so you're starting to cause problem in your love life. Okay, get your shit together, Aries. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to cause problem in your love life because your finances over here messed up. I feel like that your love life is going to get so much better as you start to really focus on your money at this time, Aries. So it might be very good for you to really focus on your money, focus on your cash right now, because as you do that right there, I feel like that's going to give you a lot more balanced energy love-wise for yourself, because you also have express your love. It says go ahead and make romantic gestures, Aries. And how are you going to make romantic gestures if you're broke? You know what I mean? I feel like you need to make sure that you're in that balanced energy of work, so that way you can do the romantic, just you can buy the flowers, you can go out on the dates, you can do these type of things that would be best for you at this time. I also feel like for some of you guys, you don't have to actually go buy something for you to give a romantic gesture. You can spend your time, you can spend your energy with the person and do certain things for them like that, cooking for them, rubbing their back, you know what I mean? Just talking and being a friend or whatnot. I feel like would be good at this time as well. Now we have codependency. It says addictions are affecting your love life. So for some of you guys, I feel like that you might be dealing with somebody who is addicted to you, or you might be being overly addicted to a person. But space is a wonderful thing, okay? Space is a wonderful thing, all right? So make sure that you're giving space at this time, not being overly bearing, not doing too much or whatnot, but giving a bit of space to your person, letting your person breathe. Don't be like don't be over dependent on anybody. You know what I'm saying? But instead, be like some fresh air, a breath of fresh air to a person when they're able to see you. I feel like if you can just kind of maintain that, things would be good for you. All right, hold on real quick. I got to grab. Yeah. Say, baby, could I be your love and could I be your mind? I wanna be the one who hit it from behind. See what we got here real quick. What we got for the rest of these Aries? Let's finish off this reading strong for them. What you want to say to this Aries on today? Okay. All right, Aries, looks like there's going to be some new love coming in for you if you're looking for love at this time. Definitely feel like that there's new offers or some type of new offer coming in for you. For some of you guys, this also could be like a new offer in love from a past person, because you do have the judgment that did drop out for you as well. So this could definitely be a new offer in love with a past person, someone that you've already been with, or maybe you dated that person before and now things are going to change up. Could definitely be a Leo, or maybe this person has Leo in the chart or something like that. You do have the Queen of Wands, though. So, if you're feeling like, I'm wondering if I should even deal with this person, or I'm wondering if I should be with the person because they're all from the past, but I feel like things are different and I am wanting to try this. I feel like you should go for it. You know what I mean? I definitely feel like you should go for it. What else you got for them at this time? What else you got for them at this time? Okay, Aries. So we got the 10. Oof. All right, so I feel like now is a good time for you to be really focusing on your work right now, Aries. You do have the 8 of Pentacles going to the 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel like that you need to be in the energy of really working hard right now, putting in the time, putting in the energy and the effort. As you put in the time, the energy, and the effort, you're going to be able to find success in your life, okay? A lot of abundance is available for you at this time, Aries. I feel like it's going to be a good month for you, or that you're going to make some good money at this time, you know what I mean, from what I'm seeing going on, Aries. Anything else you got for the Aries on today, Spirit? Anything else you got for them on today? All right, so I do feel like that you guys need to make sure that you're staying in a place of balance when it comes to your finances. I feel like that, just because you're coming out of this 10 of Wands where you've had a lot of burdens on you or a lot of things to bear or whatnot, doesn't mean that you need to be frivolous with your spending. I feel like you need to make sure that you're in a place of balance. I also feel like if you have a lot on you, it's because you don't have that much money, then that means you might be doing too much of your passion. Maybe you're very passionate about playing video games or going out with your friends or just chilling around the house or meditating or learning or diving into sacred knowledge, whatever you're passionate about. You're spending too much time with that and not enough time really working and put it in time in that work, getting your hours up. So I feel like that's something that you definitely need to focus on. Aries is really more so focusing on your work and putting in that energy for yourself so that we can have a lot coming in for you. Also, Aries, we got some good news coming in for you. So it could be a lot of things happening for you at this time. A lot of good news coming in for you right now. A lot of maybe some messages that you've been waiting on. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of positive energy happening for you financially as well. You're going to be very independent. So if you've been worried about any sort of bills or worried about any sort of financial things going on, like you need money for this, or you need money for a car, you need money to move, you need money for, a certain thing, the money's going to definitely come in for you. I feel like that you're going to be getting a lot of, for entrepreneurs out there, it's going to be a great time for you. A lot of clients going to be coming in for you at this time, for you Aries that are entrepreneurs, okay? Now let's see what else we got for you over here. Now I do feel like that there needs to be a balance in some areas of your life, because you do have the temperance popping up for you with over the 10 of swords. So I feel like there needs to come a close. For some of you guys, you continue thinking about something that a person did in the past. Is what I'm hearing right now. I feel like that you're still with this person, that you want to love this person, that you want to move forward with this person, but this person might have done something in the past. I feel like that you don't even know for a fact this person did something for the past. For some of you guys, a person did do something in the past, but for a lot of you guys, I feel like that you don't even know for a fact that this person even did anything. But I feel like there's something that you've been over here holding on to, and you need to kind of release the past so that way you can start to focus on the good. Stop. It's like this person has a little bit of bad and a whole lot of good, and you rather focus on a little bit of bad more than on the good. Some of you guys, it has to do with your life. Some of you guys are just focusing on the little bit of bad that's going on in your life when there's so much more positivity going on. So Spirit is saying, Aries, you need to put a close to that negative way of thinking. Last but not least, we got the 7 of Cups going to the 4 of Wands. So for some of you guys, you've been in this place of confusion where you're not sure what's going on. Maybe you're not sure which direction you should go in. Maybe you're not sure how you're going to have the love in your life or how you're going to pay a bill. But I feel like even though you're not sure at this time, that the answers are going to come through for you and you're going to have a victory in this situation, okay? Things are definitely going to work in your favor. It's something for you to be in fear at or worry about, Aries, because things are going to work out for you. Aries, that's what I'm getting for you, Aries, on today. Now we got Taurus coming up next. Taurus, we want to look at your love, your money, your spirit message, and everything going on for you. Now, if you guys have not, make sure you guys hit that like, the follow, and the share button, okay, on today. Now, also, for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys get in on my we have a $10,000 marriage spell right now. We have it going for only $3,000. You guys are saving unbelievable savings. So make sure you guys hit me up so that you guys can get that for yourself as well. For those of you guys who needed my obsession spell, one of my top sellers is our obsession spell. Okay, that right there is only $3,000. We have it for only $1,000 right now. Oh my God. Okay. If you guys have not gotten my work, because they come with a money back guarantee. Look. If you're dealing with something going on in your love life, or your money life, but we're talking about that in a little bit. If you're dealing with something going on in your love life, I am more than overly confident I can help you out in your situation. I can pull it back in for you, okay? I've done this for so many people. I want you guys to, if you're on Instagram right now, I want you to go and look at my reviews. Just go watch my reviews. If you guys are on YouTube, Kick or Twitch or any of those right there, I want you guys to go into my bio. Look at my link tree. You'll see the links to all my media, whatnot. But just go look and just read through some of my reviews, okay? There's nobody doing this on the scale that I do it on. How do we do it? We use the subconscious mind, okay? Along with ancient magic techniques, so that way we can make these things manifest in your life in a quickness. Now, for those of you guys who pay in full, you guys will have your person to you in 1 to 7 days, okay? Usually on that 3rd day, we have your person back to you, but in 1 to 7 days, we'll have your person back to you, all right? Now, for those of you guys who are looking for something a little more deeper, though, you're like, Sharon, I love and money and all that's cool, whatnot, but I need something a little bigger, because my whole life is kind of fucked up. Okay, so you guys need to contact me and get me on my life coaching, where we work on your whole entire life. We work on your love. We work on your money. Okay, we work on your relationships with others. All right, we work on your health. Okay, for some of you guys who are dealing with some serious health issues, HIV. all these type of things. We work on all this right here, and we heal your life. From the bottom up, we build you up to become the best person that you can be, or the best you that you can be. Okay, and we use this with magic. We still use magic. We still use the subconscious mind. We still use hypnosis, and we hypnotize you to become the best you that you could possibly be. So if this is something that you're interested in, this is a $30,000 program. Okay, we do accept payment plans. This right here is the thing that would change your fucking life. Okay, you can keep being a fucking loser. You might. Okay, you have a little money. Ooh, you have a little money. It's 2024. Everybody got a little money. Okay, yeah, everybody out here making money right now, bro. Everybody is. If you have a fucking phone, everybody making money, But if you really want to be able to have an enjoyable life, I want you guys to contact me today at 682-446-0265 so that way we can work on making you the best you that you can possibly be, okay? I don't know anybody else who's doing it on the scale that I'm doing it on, but I definitely want to help you out this time. I just go ahead and dive into Taurus. Now, Taurus, you guys have the kiwi popping up for you. It says, do a walking meditation each day for the next week. So, Taurus, I do feel like that you guys need to be in this is a good time to be meditating, to be focusing on manifesting your life, to be doing subconscious trainings, like all that type of stuff right now. Now is a very good time, Taurus, for you to be working on that. If you're not doing your subconscious trainings at this point right now, Taurus, at all, what the fuck are you doing, okay? You should be doing your subconscious trainings every single night, okay? We have some awesome subconscious trainings on my YouTube channel. If you guys are watching on YouTube right now, just go to my, go subscribe first and foremost, but go on my YouTube channel, look up Saran the Shaman, Lucifer and Clonics, $30,000 a month subconscious training. We got people making $30,000 a month. We got people making $10,000 monthly off of just listening to that subconscious training, you guys. So don't miss out on that. Coming up next, Taurus, you guys have the mountain goat. It says there's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever is necessary to correct it. Yes, Taurus, is something out of balance in your life right now. You need to do what is necessary for you to get it on point, for you to get it in check. Whatever is off balance for you should not be off balance. It needs to be in check, and you need to get your shit in check at this time, okay? I definitely feel like as you get your items in check, or as you get your life in check, things are going to flow so much better for you. You're going to be able to have so much more abundance, or so much more good things actually flow for yourself in your life, okay? But I feel like you definitely need to be working on bringing things into balance. And here's how you know when things are off balance in your life, when things aren't going right, okay? When you find that things aren't going right, a lot of times it's not so that way the universe can hurt you. The universe is making things not go right in this area right here in your life to show you that it's not the right thing, or you're not doing the right thing. You gotta switch it up. You got to do something different. As you do something different, you'll get the new results, okay? Now, Taurus, you have the honeybee spirit that pops up for you at this time as well. It says, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in the situation. Which I feel like you definitely need to be doing at this time, Taurus. I feel like you need to be forgiving, and more so in a place of love. Some of you guys need to forgive family members. Some of you guys need to forgive lovers, your spouse. So some of you guys just need to be in the energy of forgiveness at this time. Because Taurus, I really feel like you're not fucking perfect, Taurus, at all, okay? You can sit here and play the fucking victim if you want to, Taurus, okay? You can play the fucking victim if you want to, but Taurus, you are not fucking innocent, okay? Whatsoever, and so I feel like you need to be in the energy of understanding at this time, more so being like in the energy of, is this relationship that's benefiting me, benefiting my life in any sort of way? You know what I mean? If it is benefiting your life, and should I keep this relationship in any sort of way that's benefiting me? Yes, it is. Okay, did this person upset me, or did this upset me? This person, or this friend offend me or anything like that? Yes, they did. But is it better for me to forgive and move on? I feel like for a lot of situations for you, Taurus, you're going to find that, yes, it's much better for you to forgive, move on, leave, leave the negativity alone, and move forward into something good for yourself, okay? Now, next up, we have the wall, which it says, remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to the signs and the omens and let them dictate your choices and decisions. I do feel like that's what you need to be doing at this time. I feel like as you start to remain more vigilant about your current situation, Taurus, that things will work out way better for you. Okay, but you're gonna have to remain vigilant about a situation and actually act on your situations, not just stand back, not just be like, okay, I'm gonna not actually act on the things that I see happening, but actually act on the things you see going on, actually act on the things that you see happening in your life, and around you. I feel like as you do that, you start to make moves, let's say for instance, you see that you're out of shape and your health is not looking the best, then you need to actually start to do work towards your health being better. Let's say that you see that your finances are looking bad and you always don't have money, you have to borrow money. Then you need to start, focusing on getting a second job or getting a better job. You need to focus on the things that you can see is wrong, Taurus, so that way you can make them right. Okay. Now, last but not least, in your realms of spirits, you have the zebra spirit. It says, let go of fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Okay, all times, Taurus, you are always safe and you are always protected, Taurus. You need to let go of any fears that you have going on in your life. Okay, I feel like as you let go of any fears that you have going on in your life, things are going to get so much better for you. Okay, but it's a big part of just releasing those fears. You know what I mean? Like, because having fears will even fuck up your manifestations, okay? Straight up. It'll even fuck up your manifestations. You'll be trying to manifest something so hard and it won't happen for you. You know what I mean? Because you're going from a place of fear. What you focus on is what you get. So it's like you gotta, whenever you're manifesting, even if you're doing visualization, try and visualize like what you're wanting happening or what you're trying to manifest in your life. See it happening and then go into the feeling. Like your guys will notice when we do like any of our manifestation videos, we'll see something, we'll be like, put a smile on your face. That's how it feels to have 30 million in my account. And you rise that Kundalini up your spine. I just put that Kundalini. Woo! I just put that Kundalini up my spine. Yeah, I gotta be careful doing that shit. But so you rise that energy. You want to see it. You know what I'm saying? And is what I'm seeing for you. Now we got over here in your realms of money direction. It says your purpose is unfolding for you step by step. So go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You're being divinely guided at this time, Taurus. And I definitely feel like, Taurus, you are being divinely guided at this time, okay? You're being divinely guided to move forward, So when it feels like things are kind of off or it feels like things aren't really working out for you in some type of way, you need to understand that things are going to work in your favor because you are being divinely guided at this time, okay? I'm going to try and get a moderator in here for you guys. Over here in the Instagram. Okay, I'm gonna try and get a moderator over here on Instagram for you guys real quick. All right. Now what was I saying for you guys real quick? Yes, I definitely feel like the universe is definitely coming for you guys, and wanting to really point you guys and let you guys know that you're making the right decision. It's not like you have to try and do something different or you have to try and overdo it. I feel like that you just have to just keep moving forward. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that there's something extra out there. No, it's just that you have to just keep going forward on your journey. Everything is being aligned for you. And some things that you might have thought were going to be your forever aren't your forever. They were more so just a stepping stone to get you to your next destination. They're more so just a stepping stone to get you to your next level. Okay. So, but on what you're doing at this time is you're going to the higher levels. You're going to the next levels at this time in your life. Okay. By just moving forward. Now, next up you have flexibility. It says your need to see in the dark to maneuver the upcoming challenges. While it may seem extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. I feel like you guys are kind of already getting past this point right here, though. I feel like you guys are kind of already getting past a dark time where things felt like you weren't sure. Maybe a tower moment happened in your life, where something happened to you and you just weren't sure what you need to do or what was happening. And I feel like you've kind of already made it past that point. You know what I mean? You've already made it past that energy, Taurus. So you just got to keep moving forward at this time. Regardless if you're still in a time where things feel dark, don't look at the darkness, look at the solution. Okay. That's the key that I find in life. That I find always works out for me is that, I don't look at what hurts. I look at what will be the answer to the hurt. You know what I mean? If I feel like I'm really I really want to have this nice car, but this nice car is $30,000, and I don't have $30,000 on my goddamn account. Okay, 30K is not in my account right now. So I can either sit here and whine about it and be like, "Oh, the price is too fucking high. Oh, I wish I had $30,000 so I can get this car. Oh my God, life is so why does things never really happen? I can't ever have good things." I can sit there and complain and do all that stupid whiny ass shit or whatnot. Or I could be a smart individual and I can actually do the things that will bring it in for me. You know what I mean? And that's what I feel like we have to do. I feel like we have to do things that will actually pull things in for us, that will actually pull things into our lives at this time. We have relationships. It says business partners, office love. It says affairs and communication with coworkers are highlighted. Now make choices with extreme care. So I definitely feel like that there is somebody wanting to do business with you, Taurus. Maybe at this time you're going to be able to meet somebody, especially if for those of you guys who's like changing jobs right now. If you're changing jobs or changing careers at this time, I do feel like you're going to definitely be meeting somebody or working with somebody that's going to be able to pull in a lot of help that you're needing. But I do feel like that you need to choose wisely, okay? Choose wisely. Maybe utilize astrology and picking this business partner that's going to be coming in for you, Taurus, could definitely work in your favor. You also have signs popping up as well, though. It says you are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences and experiences. So the universe might be giving you synchronicities at this time or certain things for you, signs for you to see. At this time, you need to be paying attention to it. You need to recognize it, okay? And realize the universe is trying to tell you something. Now, Taurus, you had two cards that dropped out, so I'm gonna give them to you. You have on the table and you have beginning. It says time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, for a promotion, or a step up, okay? And then we have beginning. It says it's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for your future. So I definitely feel like that, Taurus, you might be a little bit stubborn. I feel like that you're comfortable in the thing that you're used to doing. And because you're so comfortable in the thing that you're used to doing, that the universe is like, you need to build yourself a nest egg, because we're gonna snatch that rug from underneath you. We're gonna snatch that thing from out of your life, because Taurus, you got to continue to be evolving and going towards the new and going towards that next level. You're not gonna be able to stay in the same old Taurus. You're gonna have to elevate. You're gonna have to evolve. So I definitely feel like that it's time for you to reach out towards the new. Go towards the new, because you're going to be just fine as you do. I feel like for some of you guys, you're very worried about going towards the new, because you're like, what about something happens? And it's just you being in that place of fear, okay? And you can't be in fear. I think I talked earlier about, removing fear from your life, because fear is the best thing in life on the other side of fear. You know what I mean? So let's stay away from that. Let's stay away from fear, won't we? Let's see what we got for you guys in your realms of love at this time. You have very soon, Taurus. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. I definitely feel like if you guys are interested in somebody new, if you guys are wanting somebody or wanting love in your life at this time, I feel like it's definitely coming through for you. You guys need to make sure that you're being in the right headspace, though, okay? Like, for instance, don't try and talk to multiple people at the same time, or try and get multiple people to be with you or whatnot. Unless you're probably like I am, then go ahead. That's your thing. But if you're trying to be sneaky about it, I don't feel like that's a good idea at all. I feel like this is going to end up fucking you up and fucking up the love options that you do have. Now, for some of you guys, I feel like that. For some of you guys, I feel like you want something else. You want something different, Taurus. I feel like that you need to go ahead and let that be known and move on towards whatever new you're wanting in your life. For some of you guys, I definitely feel like there could be a separation happening, because you have the separation card. It says time apart from your partners on the horizon. For some of you Taurus out there, you might really be feeling like you're ready to be separate right now. You're ready to kind of be single at this time. the affection that you used to feel, you don't feel it no more. The arguing that you guys do, you're not trying to argue anymore. You're ready for more so some peace, for energy, or for something like that to happen. And I feel like that you need to go ahead and trust that. For others of you guys at this time, I feel like you've been going through a separation, and that separation is coming towards an end. Okay, I feel like whatever separation that you've been in at this time, where you and your partner had been apart, I feel like that's coming to a close. Okay, so let that come to a close so that way things can be mended and things can come back together for you. Okay, now you've already met your romantic partner that you seek. It says this could be the one. So I definitely feel like that you already might have met this person. You've already might have been in a relationship with this person and whatnot. And I feel like that this is going to be a lifelong individual, a lifelong partner. If you let it be, okay, you guys gotta let it be so that way it can be, okay. You know what I mean? It's not just going to happen just because, I said it. It's got to happen because you let it be. Okay, Taurus? Now, over here in your realms of love, you have romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like if you're in love with somebody or you're very attracted to somebody at this time, that it's real feelings that you're feeling at this time. You can definitely go after that person. You can definitely pursue that individual. I feel like you're going to have a lot of luck when you do pursue that person. I feel like that person will be the one for you, or the one that you're wanting in your life. It'll come through for you at this time. Okay. Now, coming up next, we have the honeymoon. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, which I definitely feel like you should. It says I feel like if you're with a person, try and spend some time alone with your person. Try and get some alone time, or maybe for some of you guys, you might be having a person that you're going to be connecting with soon, and you're going to be spending some holiday time with them or spending some good time with them. Coming up, that might be what's happening for you. Okay. Yeah, tonight, girl. All right, you guys, give me 1 second. We're gonna pull up some tarot cards for you guys in 1 second, man. I just need to fix this real quick. If you guys haven't hit that like, that follow button, make sure you guys hit the like, the follow button. Okay, make sure you guys also subscribe to the page if you guys have not subscribed yet. Subscribing to the page will be in your favor because we always are on here. We always do live free yes and no questions. We also do live free readings for those of you guys as well who's in the live. So make sure that you guys hit that like, that follow button, subscribe as well if you guys have not, okay? Because that's the best thing that you guys can possibly do to bring in the readings that you're wanting, everything like that. That's the best thing you guys can possibly do. Okay, dismiss, voila. All right, there we go. That should have done it. Okay, now. All right, I should have a moderator coming in live now. All right, let's go ahead and look into a little more for Taurus. Let's into a little more for Taurians. Now, you guys drop some 36s if you guys have not. Let me see some 36s in the live if you guys are in the live right now. Let me see some 36s drop it in the comments down below if you guys have not. I want to see you guys drop them 36s in the comments down below. Now, Taurus, I definitely feel like that you guys have had like some heavy burdens on you, maybe a lot that's been going on for you right now, Taurus, in your life. And I feel like that you've been working hard probably or putting in a lot of work so that we can find some type of balance for yourself financially. And I feel like that the work that you've been putting in is working in your favor. You do have the 6 of Swords popping up for yourself at this time as well. So I do feel like with this 6 of Swords energy popping up for yourself, that this is going to definitely work in your favor. With the 6 of Swords popping up for you, I also feel like that like you might have sent something out, or maybe you put some type of energy out that's going to be coming back for you. I also feel like that maybe that this type of opportunities that you need to be trying to achieve at this time, because it maybe not have worked in the past. I do feel like it's going to work now. Okay, I do feel like that thing's going to work in your favor now. Okay, let's see what else we got for you Taurians on today. Now, for you, Taurus, we have the Justice card popping up at this time. So it says that Justice, I do feel like that, for the energy that all the work that you guys have put in, all the hard work you guys have been doing, Taurus, you're going to get a bag for that, okay? I definitely feel like that money is going to be coming in for you at this time because you've been putting in a lot of hard work, because you've been doing the best that you can do. I do feel like that things are going to be coming in for you at this time. With this 10 of Pentacles, for those of you guys, Taurus, have been worried about money at all or anything like that, I would not be worried about money at all at this time. Your finances are going to be just fine, okay? Definitely going to be just fine for you. Now, also over here, I do see the Three of Wands popping up for you. So for some of you, Taurus, you guys definitely could be, some of you guys could be moving, or maybe you guys are going to be doing some traveling coming up at this time, Taurus. I feel like the traveling that you're going to be doing will work in your favor, or is going to be very enjoyable for you as well. Also, for some of you guys who are single at this time, I do feel like there's a love offer coming up for you. I do feel like there's a love offer coming in for you at this time. It could be another Taurus. Okay, so definitely could be another Taurus coming in at this time for you, or it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but definitely could be another Taurus that wants to offer you a love offer, or that's filling you at this time, Taurus. So, maybe that might be something worth giving a shot at this time. I do feel like that maybe this person can help you out financially or something like that. Or maybe this person can help you out with some money. Also, for some of you guys, you Taurus, if you're haven't seen money flow for you yet, the money's on the way, okay? I definitely feel like that there is money headed towards you at this time. So if you haven't been seeing money flowing for you just as of yet, Taurus, be a little bit patient, because it's definitely on the way coming in for you, okay? That's what I'm getting for you, Taurians, on today. Let's go ahead and go to our next one. It's going to be Cancer. Gemini. Let's see what we got for our Geminis on today. You guys, make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, that share button. If you guys haven't hit the like, the follow, the share button, make sure you guys drop them 36s in the comments down below. As you guys drop your 36s in the comments down below, we'll be able to see who's a 36. Okay. Now, for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys hit me up so that way you can purchase your love spells or your money spells. Okay. Now, with our money spells, we do have our $3,000 chronic money spell going on right now for only $300. We have our Lucifuge money spell that's normally $4,500, only $450 right now, okay? Only $450. That's one of my top spells. We don't really even do that like that, okay? We have our Mammon $6,000 spell for only $600 right now, okay? We've taken a zero to make it a hero, okay? So for those of you guys who have not gotten your spells, make sure that you guys get your spell, okay? Now, this right here is a subconscious training, and it's very powerful. It's made to get you $30,000 monthly, $40,000 monthly, $80,000 monthly, especially if you guys are in the real estate. The Mammon money spell is the one that you guys want to get if you're in real estate. But these right here are very powerful workings, and we'll definitely get you where you're trying to get to, okay? So I want you guys to hit me up at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Now, also when it comes towards the realms of love spells, for those of you guys who haven't gotten your love spells in, if you're dealing with, you're wanting a person, but you're alone, check out. You don't have to be by yourself forever, okay? You're only by yourself because you've chosen to be by yourself, all right? I'm telling you guys plenty of times about things that will change everything for you, like my money back guaranteed love spells. You know what I mean? These right here, we do subconscious trainings, as well as we use Hebraic magic, as well as some other forms of magic as well in this right here, Eastern magic. So, we can definitely make the things that you're needing happen for you in your life. But, I'm not going to move if you're not moving, okay? And I only work with a select amount of people. So for those of you guys who's wanting to make these things happen for you, this month we are doing some awesome stuff. We do have our $10,000 marriage spell for only $3,000 this month only. We do have our $3,000 obsession spell for only $1,000 this month only. So don't miss out on the big savings that can really pull in the love that you're wanting in your life, okay? You missed out, all right? That's simple. Now let's go ahead and begin for Cancer. Gemini. Gemini, let's talk to y'all real quick, Gemini, and see what we got going on for you real quick. So Gemini, you guys have the chimpanzee popping up for you at this time. It says use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to any of your questions. So Gemini, I feel like you're clever enough, Gemini. I feel like you're smart enough, Gemini, that you can definitely figure out anything and any blockages or anything you feel like that slowed you down or that's not working in your favor at this time, Gemini. I feel like that you really have the smarts to figure it out. You just have to actually get off your ass, Gemini, and go figure it out. You know what I mean? I feel like as you get off your ass, Gemini, and you go to figure these things out for yourself, you're going to be able to get the answers very easy, very simple. Okay, you know, and not only do you need to actually get off your ass or whatnot and do the workings to pull in what you're wanting at this time, but I also feel like that you need to do the work. You know what I mean? It's like you getting the answers, but you're not doing the work. So you need to do both. It's going to take both faith and works. Okay. Now we also have the cheetah that says, get clear on your intention. Stay focused, move quickly, achieve your goals, okay? So Gemini, I definitely do feel like you need to get very clear on your intention of what is it that you're doing at this time. You know, are you trying to do some type of financial goal? Do you have some type of financial thing you're trying to achieve right now? Is that what it is? Is it something else? What is it that you're trying to do right now, Gemini? You know, I feel like as you figure that out, then you need to actually act on it. Then you need to actually go for it. As you actually are going for it and you're acting on it and you're making movement towards it, you're going to have success, Jim. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you want is going to come through for you, but you have to actually act on opportunity. The universe will really curse you and really fuck you up if you're not actually doing the things that will open the doors for you. Like if you're being a drug addict, you know, the universe is going to fuck you. Okay. If you're being a sex addict, the universe is going to fuck you. Okay. But if and vice versa, you get to enjoy these same things. You enjoy your drugs, you enjoy your drinking, you enjoy your sex. But, you know, you're going to the gym, you're working on the best you, you're working on your business, you're doing all these things you're supposed to do at the same exact time while you're having pleasures and doing all the pleasurable things. You'll find that your life will go on an upward motion. The universe doesn't require you to be a fucking saint. You know what I'm saying? The universe just requires you to be working on you, actively working on yourself and trying to become better. That's the only thing that the universe requires of you to do, okay? You know, and then everything else, you can just have fun. All right, now coming up next for you, Gemini, you have it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish over dependency on others. I definitely feel like it is time for you to strike out on your own and relinquish any over dependency you have on other people, any dependency you have on like let's say that you're a roommate of a person at this time, right? And you're this person's roommate, and you know. Instead of you actually moving out of this person's house, you're continuing to rent this room, and really they want you to move out. Really, they want you to leave so that way they can go ahead and have their own place. But you're the friend, and they want to look out for you. But really, they're like, yo, I really want this person to leave already. You know, Gemini, I feel like that you need to go ahead and leave, Gemini. Give this motherfucker some breathing air, okay? They've been so patient with your bumming ass, Gemini. You need to get your ass up and leave, Gemini, okay? Let them have some breathing air. Let them take a break, okay? I feel like that there is a need for you to do that. Because as you do that, I feel like this is going to definitely work a lot better for you at this time, and for the people that you're dealing with. Now we have the polar bear spirit that says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately, without any outcome without any attachment to the outcomes. Okay, so I definitely do feel like at this time, Gemini, that you need to be in this type of energy where you're standing up for yourself, speaking your truth. You know, not worried about any attachment to any outcomes or any type of shit like that. I feel like as you do that right there, you're going to have so much more success, so much more abundance, so much more good and flow into your life, okay? Now, last but not least, we have the manatee popping up for you that says, accept the situation as it is rather than continue to fight and strive, okay? I do feel like that you could find yourself in a situation right now. Maybe some things have happened over retrograde that wasn't the most enjoyable. You know, and I feel like you might still be fighting, and the universe is like, nah, I let that happen. You can fight all you want to, but it's not going to change shit, okay, because I let that happen. So you need to, instead of fighting something, you need to allow it to go with the flow. You know what I mean? You don't have to fight things in your life or whatnot. More so you want to attract and you want to go with the flow. As you attract and you go with the flow of things, that's when things will start to really be so much better for you in your life, okay? I guarantee it. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to your realms of money at this time. If you guys have not, make sure you guys hit the like, that follow button. Remember, you guys, right now we do have our Lucifuge money spell for only $450. Okay, normally that's $4,000 spell, and right now we have it for only $450. So if you guys are an entrepreneur or you guys are trying to advance in your money in any sort of way, you guys definitely want to hop on this month's deal of the $400 loose fusion. Like I said, normally that's 4,500 bucks. Okay, you guys got an extreme sale right now. Okay, so if you guys have not, contact me at +1 682 446 0265. That way you guys can get it. All right. Now let's go ahead and talk about your realms of money. Now you have the star power. It says you need engaging work that will let your talent shine. You are a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune. I feel that for you as well, okay? I feel like that you are a natural influencer, that you do attract fame and fortune into your life at this time. I feel like that you just got to keep moving forward and doing the things that you're doing, okay? Being a light, partying how you party, you know what I mean? Dressing how you dress, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that you're already a light, Gemini. You just need to keep doing the things that you're doing because you're doing the right thing. Now, coming up next, we got drama. It says, be aware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. So keep in mind and keep gossip in check. Yeah, you might want to watch for gossipers or people that want to just gossip or something like that, or want to talk negative or spread rumors or anything like that. Keep your eye out for those people and don't let those people around you or even bother you at this time. You just need to stay away from those type of people, okay? And don't feed into it. All right, now we have two other cards that are on the floor. I feel like I need to give them to you, okay? You have influence. It says use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social media videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinion are important. Okay, so I do feel like that your voice and opinion are important at this time. You know what I mean, and that you need to use them to your advantage. And we also have shedding. It says you are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to get higher goals and standards. Damn, they tell you need to get better standards, Gemini. It says you work well in healing and medicine. Okay, so I do feel like you need to kind of see yourself in a higher light because I feel like you can definitely do more, and more can definitely come in for you at this time. And then we have outside forces. This is outside figures are driving the situation. You may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon. Okay, you will be okay. So yeah, you might be going through some things right now that is just not in your control. You just got to keep pushing forward, like I was telling Forrest earlier. Then we have gestures that says you may be asked to help someone or help someone out, or you may need to lend a hand, or you may be needed a hand lended to you. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. So I feel like this is a card about sowing what you reap. You know what I mean? I feel like that if you're in need of help at this time, people will help you. But if you see somebody in need of help, help them out as well. Then we have honest work. It says it's time to have it is okay to have an honest job that isn't very glamorous. Get some experience to help yourself move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. Yeah, fuck that shit. Like I said, I want to. I don't. It's, for me, it's not okay to not have a glamorous job. Okay, maybe for some of you guys, it's okay, but for me and for the Geminis that I know, nah, we trying to be the best. Okay, trying to be the fucking best at this shit. Real shit, real shit. Let's go ahead and look over at your realms of love real quick, Gemini. See what we got for the Geminis in the realms of love on today. Now, if you guys haven't hit the like, the follow, the share button, you guys can hit the like and that follow, that share button. Yeah, check this out, family. All you gotta do is okay, yeah. So check this out. Right now, we do have our month special, bro. So if you have $300 right now, you can definitely get the Chronic Money Spell right now. Yeah. So all month long, we have $300 for the Chronic, which is normally $3,000. We have $450 for Lucifuge, which is normally $4,500. We have normally our $6,000 Mammon Spell is only $600 right now. So if you have not gotten your copies, now's the time for you to move because you got amazing savings going on right now. Okay. Hey, but check this out. This only lasts for a month. Okay, this only lasts to the end of the month. Yeah, sorry, you guys. We have people hitting us up. Now, let's go and talk to you Geminis real quick. Now, Geminis, you guys got to love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I definitely feel that way for you too, Gemini. I feel like, Gemini, you need to be in the energy of having self-respect, of loving yourself, Gemini. I feel like as you start to really love yourself and really respect yourself and the things that you do, the things that you dress, and the way that you treat yourself, and the things that you put inside of your body, things will work out better for you. Now, you have finances and career as well. Let's say financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, which I do feel like financial issues could definitely be a factor in your love life at this time. You might need to really be working on your finances right now, so that way things can be better for you. If you're not financially good right now, I definitely feel like that you might be in a negative situation or get put in a negative situation. Okay, so make sure that you're good in that area. We got past life relationship, Gemini. It says you have known each other in past lives. I'm about to get my throne and put my throne in this motherfucker, boy, because this seat hurts. This wooden ass chair. I'm really about to do it too. I do feel like that you've known this person in the past. You've known a person in the past that you've been with, and that this person might be coming back into your life, or maybe you're with a person that you just can't seem to let this person go. You know, Gemini, it's like you feel like that you and this person have just like such a bond, or like you guys are just so locked onto each other or whatnot, you know. And I feel like it's because of this past life that you guys have shared with each other. You know, I feel like you guys really had a serious love that was from a different time. Now, we have codependency. It says addictions are affecting your love life. So I do feel like for some of you Geminis out here, you might have some type of addictions that could be affecting your love life at this time that you need to watch out for. You know, I do feel like that if you are, you know, even if you're addicted to a person or you're addicted to certain substances, Xannies, drinking, you know, all the things that you, what's it called? Geminis get addicted to. You know, might be a good time for you guys at this time to really be, you know, abstaining from this type of things. And if you're more so addicted to a person, it might be a good time for you to start to really learn how to love yourself, like you got earlier about love yourself first, and not be over here so in need of a person or doing the wrong things, so that we can be loved by a person and be felt by a person. You know what I'm saying? We got over here, calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations bring you two together. So I do feel like, Gemini, that if you have been trying to manifest love in your life, or you've been wanting to have love come through for yourself, that the love you're wanting is coming in for yourself. Okay, the love that you're wanting is coming in at this time. I feel like you just kind of got to go for it, all right? But love is definitely on the horizon for you, baby. That's what I'm saying for you guys at this time, Gemini. Let's go ahead and look into the cards that we have for you Geminis right now. Okay, Gemini. All right, now we have Taurus popping up here with the King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. For some of you guys might be having some type of increase in your finances right now. With the Page of Swords, I feel like that you guys might be waiting on some type of money. If you guys are waiting on money at all, I feel like you guys' money is going to be coming through for you soon. Like not something you have to wait long for. The money's going to be on the way. I am so hungry. Hey, Danny, you want to order me some food real quick, baby? If you don't, I'm about to order some food. Y'all gonna have to hold on because I'm like, I am hungry right now, boy. I need some food in my body. Yeah, family, you definitely need to act quick. I know, like I was saying, y'all over here laughing at me. I'm so serious right now. So like I said, I definitely feel like there's abundance coming in for you. If you something you was waiting on, I definitely feel like it's coming in at this time. Also, for some of you guys, some of you Geminis might have your eye on a Taurus. I feel like the eye you've been having your eye on this Taurus. I feel like that they got the eye on you too, or not, and that you know, what I mean, maybe something's gonna pop for you. All right, now you have the Six of Cups. I feel like this is a new connection. I feel like that, like you haven't known this Taurus, you've never met this Taurus before. But I feel like this Taurus has their eyes on you. They never met you before, anything like that. I feel like there's something new, by the way, and fresh because you do have that page popping up. So now you do have the Six of Cups with the Five of Cups. So I feel like that there might be some type of situation right here where it's almost like you keep getting the short end of the stick, Gemini. And that meaning like you might be moving too fast. You might be having sex a little bit too fast. And then you're not getting the relationship that you want because people are thinking, you know, even though you're not, you know, promiscuous or you're not that type of person, people are thinking that you are because of how fast that things move. And it's just more so that you're free, you know, you're more open, you know what I mean? You're like, okay, well, you know, I right now I'm horny, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's what I would like right now. So let's go ahead and get it popping, you know what I mean? Yeah, baby. Can you order me the steak with the quinoa? I like that right there. Yeah, can you order me that? Can you order me two of them? Order me one. I don't know. Yeah, no. Yeah, order me that because that's just good. All right, but like I was saying, so you know, I definitely feel like over here when I look at this right here, you know, you got to kind of watch out for that moving too quickly. Okay, I feel like that can cause some things to not work out for you, and I also feel like you need to stop fucking with a past person or something like, or sleeping with somebody from your past or whatnot that you know you're not going to be able to have a real relationship with. You know they're not going to want to be with you. You know that they're not going to really dedicate themselves to you, but you're really like giving your all to it or whatnot. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's not really going to work in your favor at this time. You know, I feel like the universe wants to give you fresh things. If you're wanting money at this time, I do feel like money is available for you, or like money's coming in for you. But you know, I feel like that it's going to be something. I don't feel like it's going to be like a huge bag, but the universe is going to look out for you at this time. I feel like you're going to get it through following your passion, though. You know what I mean? Like Gemini, the more that you can not worry, the more that you can not fret, the more that you can not be in a place of concern, and more so be in a place of enjoying of life. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Learning how you can really enjoy life, how you can really be happy with things or whatnot. I feel like that life is going to get more abundant for you. I also feel like that there's somebody interested in you. Is this a Sagittarius that's checking out this Gemini? It's a Sagittarius or Aries? Sagittarius? Oh, okay. Yeah, Gemini, I definitely feel like that you're kind of working against yourself right now, Gemini, because it looks like that you're dealing with somebody. I feel like there's been a lot of like signs or red flags that's popped up that says you need to let go of a past person or a person that you've been with for a while. And you need to release that person. And I feel like that you haven't released that person, Gemini. At least you haven't fully done it, and therefore you're not able to have this happiness that you deserve. You know, you have this 10 of Cups in reverse. I feel like that there is somebody that maybe they hurt you, maybe they beat you, maybe they put their hands on you, maybe they're a compulsive liar or a big cheater or something like that. But they did something, and the universe is saying that door is closed, Gemini, and you need to go ahead and close it off, and you haven't really done it yet, okay? Too many cards. All right, look at this. Look, the devil and the hangman. Your lust for energy towards this person is going to keep you stuck, Gemini. You got to get out of the lust for energy, the lust for thoughts, the lust for temptation. Get out of that energy right there, or else you're going to be stuck in this hangman position. You're not going to be able to move forward. You know, you're going to find that things aren't going to work out for you the way that you've been wanting them to, okay? I do feel like that there is something good for you. I feel like you need to more so focus on business, okay? How can I do something correct? How can I do something the right way so that way I'm not over here doing everything the wrong way, okay? I feel like as you start to do things the right way, things will work so much better in your favor, baby. All right, Gemini, that's what I'm getting for you today in your reading. Let everybody know that virtue for you guys in the comments down below. If you guys haven't hit that like, that follow, that share button, make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button. Make sure you guys also drop some 36s in the comments down below. If you guys haven't dropped them 36s, this is Surround the Shaman and the 36 Coven. We're going to surround the Shaman and the 36 Coven. I love you guys. We love you guys so much over here. Remember, you know, we do have a lot of awesome workings available for you guys at this time. We have a lot of affordable workings for you guys at this time as well. A lot of sales been going on. So if you guys haven't gotten your sales, you need to definitely hop on while you can. All right, now we do have some cool things happening for you guys right now in the sense of our love spells. For those of you guys who's dealing with, you want a person, you've been desiring to have a person in your life. And that person seems to just not really be there, okay? You know, or that maybe they've broken up with you, maybe you guys have separated from this individual, and you've been really trying to have that person in your life, but it hasn't been working out for you. You need to get in on my marriage spell so that way you can just lock that person down for life and be married, or you need to get in on my obsessive spell so that way you can pull that person in for you and make this person obsessed with you and be in a relationship with you, okay? One of the two. Now, normally my marriage spell is $10,000. Okay, check this out. For this month right here, we're doing it for only $3,000. Okay, only $3K right now. All right, so I don't know if you guys understand how huge that is, how big of a deal that is right now. But you know, we don't do that right there. It's a $10,000 spell for a reason. Okay, I charge people that much for a reason. You know what I mean? And right now we got some insane things happening for you guys. Because we love you over here on the Surround the Shaman page. So remember, and then on our obsession spell, normally $3,000. We have that right now for only $1,000. Okay, so you know you guys are getting more than half off with this right here. If you guys have not gotten your spell today, if you guys have not contacted me today, so that way we can give you your money back guaranteed working and get to work on it and pull the person that you need in for you. You know, you guys need to contact me. You know, I say this all the time, and I want you guys to understand something real quick. I am more than confident that I can pull this in for you. I am way more than confident. I am sure that I can make this happen for you. I can pull your lover in your life that you've been having a difficult time with. You know what the number one thing that I hear is, I always hear this all the time. Surround the Shaman. I wish I would have met you sooner. That's the number one thing I always hear. It's because I'm the best at what I do. You know what I mean? And whenever I step in, I always pull in the person for my person. Now, remember, for those of you guys who need to work on your money right now, we do have our normally $3,000 chronic money spell is only for $300 this month. Only $300 this month. Normally, our $4,500 loose food spell is only $450 this month, and then our Mammoth $6,000 spell is only $600 this month. If you guys have not, make sure you guys get in on that right here while you can. Let's go ahead and begin. We got the Goose. It says, "Take time to rest and recuperate." Cancer. This is for you, Cancers. So, Cancers, you guys got the Goose. It says, "Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continue striving." So I do feel like Cancer right now is a good time for you to rest, recuperate, try and get some rest at this time. Don't try and do too much. I feel like that you've been putting in a lot of work or doing a lot of work, maybe you've been doing a lot at this time. And the universe is like, yo, just right now, I want you to just more so just take a break, take a rest. Hold on, I want to do something quick. I just want to do something real quick, you guys. Give me just 1 second.
I'm a while away from you, but I hope you understand. See, I must do what I must do to be a better man. If I was to
1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second.
All my blessings would be good, word would come. But it's a joy when I sit down and think of the times that we had, what we did to make it good. Good times turn back.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Sorry, you guys. I had to do that real quick. All right, now like I was saying for you guys, Cancers, I definitely feel like now's the time for you guys to kind of rest and recuperate. I feel like as you guys get a little bit more rest and recuperation to your life, things are going to work way more in your favor. Coming up next, you guys do have the Panda Spirit that says create a sacred space for yourself in your home or workplace. I feel like as you start to do that right there for yourself, creating a sacred space for yourself, that's what's going to make all the difference. Especially for some of you cancers out here, you need to set up like an altar. Like an altar space. I feel like an altar space will make all the difference in the world for you if you start to do that right there. And you guys double tap the screen. I don't see them hearts going on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I see some hearts now. You guys double tap that screen. Let me see the love. Let me see the love. Let me see the love. So like I was saying, for those of you guys who have not, I definitely feel like you need to be, maybe even building an altar for yourself. I feel like, building that altar is going to make the difference for you, especially if you've been feeling connected or some type of connection to any goddesses or any gods, any spirits or whatnot at this time that you've been feeling a big connection to. You need to definitely do the thing that will bring you the change that you want to see, okay, which is that sacred space. Now, next Cancer, you have the chameleon that says stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous, attempting to direct the course of events, okay? I feel like that you don't need to try and direct the course of events right now, but more so you need to be over here standing firm. I feel like that you just need to more so be observing, maybe learning. Like, for instance, I feel like that you're a leader. I definitely feel like that you are a leader, Cancer, but at the same exact time, I feel like that you also need to be learning, okay? You need to also be learning and doing that sort of things so that everything's going to be better for you. One second, Cancer. I got somebody asking about spell. They're 100% guaranteed. All right, now coming up next, we do have the peacock. It says, let yourself stand out and be noticed. All right, so I do feel like you guys need to let yourself stand out and be noticed, okay? I feel like you need to let yourself and stand out and be noticed, okay? Now, I do feel like that there's something that you're not going to have to try to do. There's something that is going to be you're already doing. All right, I feel like that you either have a lot of luck, you know what I mean? If it's not that you have a lot of luck, it's that you just are having a glow up right now where, a lot of good things are happening to you right now. And I feel like that things are definitely going to be exploding for you or expanding for you at this time, Cancer. Now, last but not least, you have the rattlesnake. It says the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So I do feel like that you have had to go through some things, maybe in your realms of love or even in your realms of finances that you had to go through. And as you went through these things, these were meant not for you to just have to go through some sorrow, but actually to help you to become able to help others. You know what I mean? Like a lot of things that we go through, like when I was homeless and I went through being homeless, now I'm able to help a lot of other people who are homeless, okay? Yeah, so whenever you pay in full, let's say today that you get the obsession spell, that $3,000 obsession spell that we have going on right now for only $1,000. You need to pay in full to get the discount. So you need to pay $1,000 today. Let's say that you want that marriage spell. You need to pay $3,000 today. Okay, now after you make your payment, you get your results in 1 to 7 days. Okay, usually on that third day we have your person to you or whatnot, but it takes 1 to 7 days. All right, you guys, Cancers, let's go ahead and look over into your realms of money at this time and see what we got going on for you. Sorry, y'all, we got a lot of spells. People hitting me up right now. So I'm trying to get everybody done. Thank you, baby. Let's see what we got over here real quick. Now, like I said, I want to see you guys, look, where them hearts at, man. Let me see some hearts going up. Let's get some hearts going up in the building on today, man. I want to see some hearts going up. I want to see some love. Let me get some love. Let me get some love. Let's look over here at your realms of money. We got honest work. It says it's okay to have a job that's not so glamorous to get experience that you need to move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. And I do feel like that for you, Cancer. I do feel like that you guys, it's okay for you to have to do extra work or for you to put in the work that you need to do for a certain time period. As you put that time in or as you put that work in, I feel like you're going to get results in the future, But, do what you got to do for you to have the success, okay? Straight up. That's what I believe. You know what I mean? Like, no one's going to believe in you until you finally make it anyway, okay? So do the work that you got to do for you to have success. We got Harmony popping up next. It says, it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home fits you best. So, maybe being an entrepreneur or something like that would be very good for you at this time. We also have working from home. So if you have an at-home job, or if you've been looking for a job, maybe finding an at-home job would be the best thing for you at this time, Cancer, to really pull in the things that you need at this time. Now, then we have gifts. It says you are uncovering new talents that will land you new work in a better position. You can get more money with an even greater deal. So yeah, you definitely could be finding that new work is coming in for you. You could be getting some greater deals or something like that happening for yourself at this time. I do feel like that money wise things are looking very good for you though, Cancer. Now we have make it work, which says you will have you have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in effort to excel at work with your hand. You excel at work with your hands and fixing problems. So I do feel like, Cancer, that, like I said, you have everything you need to succeed at this time, Cancer, but you just have to actually do the work. You know what I mean? If you're not doing the work, you're not going to get the success. It's not going to happen for your life. So you got to do some things that's going to actually pull in the results that you're wanting for yourself, okay? As you do the right things, that's when you're going to get the right results, okay? But not doing the right things is not going to give you your shit. All right, now we got Journey popping up next over here in the live on today. It says you may move to a new place for work or for travel. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. Yeah, I do feel like that you might be needing to explore, doing some exploring right now. Going on some type of adventure right now could definitely work in your favor as well. I feel like you doing these type of things is what's going to cause the change that you're needing at this time. What we got for y'all in the realms of love? What we got for Cancers in the realm of love on today? Now, if you guys have not, make sure you guys hit that like, the follow, that share button. Okay, hit the like, follow, the share button. Make sure that you guys are double tapping the screen today as well. As you guys double tap the screen, we get them hearts going up. Also, if you guys have not, make sure you guys contact me today. Remember, you can only contact me. I'll never contact you. You can only contact me. I'll never contact you. Okay, so you guys hit me up at 682-446-0265. That's +1 682-446-0265. That is +1 682-446-0265. That's the only way you guys can contact me, okay? If anybody comes messaging you, talking about something else, they are a scam, they are a lie, okay? Don't fall for it. So look into your realms of love, Cancer. Now, in your realms of love, you have let your friends help you. It says ask for and accept support from others. So at this time, Cancer, you might be needing to accept some support from other people right now that are wanting to help you in your love life, wanting to see the best things happen for you right now in your love life. And I feel like that you should let people help you. You know what I mean? I feel like that if you can allow others to come through, and because I feel like it's almost like this, like people will see things that you don't see. It's like you see this and that you want to work on. Okay. You see this and that you want to work on, or that and this that you want to bring change to. And, that's all good and dandy. But a friend might see so much more if you would trust somebody else. They might see that, okay, well, you might not recognize it, but you are, Liz, you're late getting out the door every time. You're always late, fam. You are. I'm sorry that you don't want to recognize it, but you are always late getting out of the house, And as they see something that you don't see, it can definitely bring in the help that you're needing. Also, I feel like that, especially in the realms of love, you might just be like very interested in light-skinned guys with dreadlocks and tattoos. So that might be your problem. But but at the same time, light-skinned guys with dreadlocks and tattoos might be your main goddamn downfall. And your friends are like, yo, you need to stop always going after the same type. Go for something different, okay? Let's see your friends. So we got true love. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. So listen, your friends are telling you that you need to be with somebody, evidently, because you do have the true love card popping up for you. So I do feel like that with this true love card popping up right now, that you need to be in the energies of accepting true love, of receiving true love, because I feel like it's definitely open and available for you right now. Cancer, I feel like sometimes it's easy for you guys to love hard. But I feel like that this love might be right that's coming through for you, because we do have engagement. It says that your love life is ascending to new levels of commitment, which I definitely feel like your love life is ascending to new levels of commitment at this time with this engagement card. Some of you guys might be getting engaged for real, for real. Some of you guys might just be getting, might have met your future husband or your future wife, and you guys are headed towards this engagement right here. But I do feel like that there is a higher levels of commitment coming in. Now, Cancer, you have released your ex, so I definitely feel like now is a good time for you to release any past person or past love, past energy that you were with in it before, so that way you can allow the universe to pull in the new energy for you at this time. I feel like as the universe pulls in this new energy for you, things are going to be so much better, all right? Then you have flirt that says extend your lightheartedness to others. So I feel like that for some of you guys who are out here single, no one's going to come in for you if they don't know. So you need to start flirting, being flirtatious, doing these type of things is going to be able to help you pull in love for you. Cancer. Put on next one we got. Let's see what else we got here in your reading today, Cancer. All right, now in the tarot cards, we have we got the Queen of Wands with the Two of Swords. So I do feel like that, you got to make up your mind to go for what you really desire in life. You know what I mean? So Cancer, I feel like that you can't get distracted by the pettiness, by the bullshit, by the little things. You got to be so tunnel vision that you're like, okay, I know that there's going to be things that happen and pop up, but my only focus and my only goal is reaching my destination, reaching my goal. I feel like as you're in that energy, you're going to have the success that you're wanting in your life. You're going to have the recognition that you're wanting in your life. You're going to get the accolades that you're wanting in your life. But you just got to be in that energy, okay, for it to flow for you, all right? Let's see what else we got for you at this time. What else we got for them at this time? Yeah, I definitely feel like that, Cancer, it's a need for you to kind of go for it. You know what I mean? I feel like that you're not realizing how strong you have gotten over time. That you're so much stronger of an individual, you're so much stronger of a person, and now you have to actually go out in the world and act on things. I also feel like that maybe you were blocked before, there's no longer blockages. So I feel like where things might have been hard for you in maybe a relationship or something like that, especially for some of you guys who's dating a Leo. If you're dating a Leo right now, it definitely could be that things are going to be getting a lot better for you. I feel like for others of you guys that you guys could be headed towards some type of elevation right now. Or some of you guys are moving as well. Some of you guys aren't moving, okay? Some of you guys are wanting to move, but your finances aren't allowing it. For others of you guys, your finances have been popping. Things have been going up for you. You're ready to move, and things are in line, and you're going to be moving. Look, we got the Sun card popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like with the Sun energy, you're going to be having some of a wish fulfillment or desire come through for you at this time, Cancer. That's what I'm getting for you today. And your message, Cancer. Let me know the words for you guys in the comments down below in this timeless reading for you. Now, coming up next, we have Leos. What up with you Leos? Where you Leos at? If you're a Leo in the building, I want you guys to drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. Now, remember, for those of you guys who have not gotten in on our love spells just yet, remember we do have our obsessive spells normally for $3,000. This month, we have them only for $1,000 this month. Normally, like I said, it's $3,000 for our money back guaranteed obsessive spells. One of the most powerful spells that we have for my page. And right now, we have them only going for only $1,000, okay? But that's not the biggest savings that I have for you guys right now. Okay, that's not even the biggest one. Okay, that's not the biggest one at all. All right. Now, the biggest one I have is that my marriage spell. Okay. Now, what my marriage spell is a $10,000 spell. Now, that spell right there, not everybody buys it because it's $10,000. You know what I mean? A lot of people more so buy the obsession spell. But I want to help more people with marriage right now. So I'm going to give that spell for $3,000 only this month. Only don't come ask me about the marriage spell next month for the same. No. Only this month are we going to do the marriage spell for only $3,000. Okay, you guys, payment plans are accepted. Okay, we do take Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. The whole 9 yards. Okay, you guys know how to reach me, right? Though you guys can hit me up at 682-446-0265. You guys know how to reach me. Hit me up at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Y'all gotta hold on one second. Let me just, because I need to have this prepared. I need to have this ready. Yeah, there we go. It's 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. 682-446-0265. All right, let's get back to it real quick. So yeah, I believe we have Leo coming up next. Is that who we got coming up next now? Was Leo's? What we got for Leos in the realms of spirit message? What we got for the Leos? What we got for them Leos? What we got for them Leos? I remember I was dating this chick, and I would look in the cards, and I would always catch her with this Leo, and I'd be like, man, I catch you again. I catch you again. You know what I'm saying? I remember I'd be like, this girl, she would always like, I'm not talking to this Leo. I'd be like, bitch, I caught your ass again. Yes, you do. Yes, she is. You know what I'm saying? So Leos, evidently you guys must be doing something right, Leos, okay? Y'all doing something right, Leos. Now, in your first spirit message you got, this is a good time to go on a new adventure. I do feel like that, Leo, you do need to be going on a new adventure right now. You need to be trying to go towards the new things, doing new things. I feel like that the new is going to bring a lot more success in your life or a lot more happiness. Is this going to focus on this card? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you Leos need to be going towards the new, the more exciting things, just bring more excitement into your life. I feel like as you guys do that, that's what's going to bring the more joy, and good times into your life. You know, coming up next, you guys do have the dog spirit that says your loyalness and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. So, you know, it looks like that your loyalty, and your faithfulness, you know, the which belongs to yourself. I feel like you're not really being loyal and faithful to yourself at this time. You know, I mean, I feel like you're not really being that loyal, faithful individual to you. I feel like that you might be being faithful and loyal to other people, but you know, you have to also look out for you. You know, that's a big part of having self-love and really loving yourself, is being like, okay, I've been looking out for me. I've been making sure that I'm doing right by me, you know, and I feel like that you need to be in that energy and actually choosing yourself above others at this time, Leo, okay? Now, you also have the Hawaiian owl that says your ancestors and spirit guides are offering you guidance. So pay attention to the signs and the omens from them. So I definitely feel like you need to pay attention to any signs and omens, Leo. I feel like the universe does speak to you through these type of things, and that they are trying to show you the right way that you should go on, the right path you need to be on. Then we have the Riverine spirit that says you are a lot tougher than you think you are, because you are a lot tougher than you think you are, Leo. You're way tougher than you thought you were, okay? I guarantee you at this time that you're way tougher than you thought you are. All right, now we also do have the road runner spirit that pops up at this time. We got to keep a sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. Keep a sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. All right, so now if you guys, here's what the spirits keep on giving me this pendulum. We're going to do some yes or no questions in a minute. Hey, if you guys want to get your yes or no question answered, I want you guys to drop a 36 in the comments down below. Drop a 36 in the comments down below. When we go over into our next category, we'll do it. So drop a 36 in the comments down below if you guys are in the live and ready. All right, let's see now what we got over here real quick. We got the road runner that says, keep a sense of humor, don't take things so seriously. I do want to tell you guys, I feel like you need to be in that energy right now where you're taking things not so seriously, where you're not trying to do too much, you're not being overbearing or whatnot, but you know, you're taking your time towards things and whatnot. I feel like as you do that right there, things will work more in your favor. I feel like also if you can learn how to just laugh things off, you know what I mean? If you can kind of just learn how to be like, you know what? All right, who cares? You know what, that happened? All right, oh well, you know what I mean? That's how it was for me when it came to my page. My page like, went through this thing where Instagram was trying to block my page out and all this type of shit. And then I for a second, I realized I was just like, you know what? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, I built this shit. I'll do it again. I've done this shit. I'll do it again. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I'm surrounded the fucking shaman. I'm the goat. I'm the god. You know what I mean? And when I was in that energy and I started thinking like that, then all of a sudden my page opens and everything starts working and everything starts going better than it did before. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you need to be in that type of energy at this time, and it's going to work so much better in your favor. Okay. Let's see what else we got up here real quick. We got in your realms of money. Let's see what we got for you in your realms of money. All right, we have flashback popping up for you at this time, Leo. Now with flashback, it says flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old position. Yes, you definitely might be having some old work or an old person that comes in that can maybe help you with some employment at this time. We also have brilliance that says you discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind and following your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. Yeah, I feel like you need to trust your ideas at this time. Trust the thoughts that you're thinking, not more so being worried about other people or the opinions of other people or the thoughts about how other people feel. Fuck other people is what I say. I feel like as you begin to more so be in that energy of pushing that shit away, that's when things are going to work so much better for you. Okay. Now we got adventure. It says you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. Yeah, I do feel like that you're gonna need to climb steadily for that right there. I do feel like that you do have to go on the adventure. So maybe you might need to go somewhere in the world that might be better for you as astrologically, that you could make more money. You know what I mean? You might need to switch up your position at where you're at right now in life. So that way you could be able to have a lot more, or things could go a lot better for you. Okay. Might be the best thing for you at this time. Okay. Now we also have over here investments. It says invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risk, but save something for the fallback. Save something for yourself to fall back on, which I do feel like for yourself at this time. I feel like you guys need to learn and then act, learn and then act, learn and invest, learn and make a move. I feel like that's the type of energy you guys need to be in. Like, for instance, I learned about this camera that I have, the Sony A7 IV. I was like, what's the best camera for streaming in the world? And it said the Sony A7 IV with a certain type of lens. And so I looked up that lens and I was like, all right, now I have to do the work. I did the work. I got the $4,000 for the camera. I got the $1,500 for the lens. And then I was like, all right, I have to do the work, pay for this, get it. You know what I mean? I feel like that you got to learn about it, then do the work to get what you want. And I feel like once you do that right there, then you'll have so much more success in your life. Then we have signs popping up. It says you are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs that you are getting. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to the coincidences that you experience. I definitely feel like that you need to be in that energy of paying attention to these type of things right here at this time, Leo, because it will definitely work in your favor. Ugh. Oh yeah, I told you guys I was gonna switch my chair. Hold on. You see, I got that back support. That makes all the difference. Yeah, buddy. I know I'm gonna be here for hours. Oh, cool. I ought to do my readings just like that. Make y'all look directly at the cards. Don't look at me. Add to the cards just like that.
What's up, you guys? Hey, yo, so we should run a show. So, yeah, I just want to hop on here real quick. I just want to talk to you guys about my new release.
Wow, okay. All right, oops. All right. Okay, there we go. I see you guys over here on the Facebook page too. We see all you guys. All right, so let's go back over here now. So let's go back to you, Leos. So we have that investment card that I was talking to you guys earlier about making the investment or investing in education, learning about things first, and then going from there. You know, I feel like as you learn first, then make your moves, that's when things are going to work so much better for you. But it's very important that you do some learning at this time. I feel like as you guys start to do your learning, that's when things will work more in your favor, okay? Now, last but not least, we have signs popping up for you, okay? Now, sign says you are putting together the pieces of the puzzle in the sign. So pay attention to the coincidences that you are experiencing. Yeah, I do feel like you need to pay attention to all the coincidences or anything like that. I don't believe in coincidences, but, you know, I feel like you need to pay attention to all the signs that's going on in your life right now. Because as you do, you're going to definitely be able to get the answers for yourself, Leo. Let's go look into your realms of love, see what we got going on for you right now. I feel I'm losing control. Xannies, I know. Weed on the go. Drinking some more. Drinking too much. Just keep in touch, yeah. Don't want no love, yeah. No, that ain't new. Seem just to lose. Chasing my blues. Give it away, and I won't give it away. Okay, let's see what we got for you guys on today. We got let your friends help you, ask for assistance, ask and accept support from others. So, Leo, I do feel like that you need to be in the energy of accepting help from others, letting people help you at this time. I feel like if you can allow people to help you, if you can allow people to help you at this time, you're going to have so much more success in your life. You know what I mean? But I feel like that you have to be in that energy of accepting help, of reaching out for help. You know, I feel like once you're in that energy right there, then people will be able to point out the things that you don't see and the issues of love or the things that you don't see to help you really be able to have love. Then we got forgiving and learning. It says you need to release and heal from the past. The experiences you experience more love in your life and in the present moment. So yeah, you need to stop thinking about the past at this time, Leo. I feel like for some of you Leos, you could definitely be going back in the past situations, thinking about the old things, thinking about the old times or whatnot, of something that's went on, something that went down, and you need to go ahead and release that energy so that we can move on to something more new and better. I also feel that you guys have the passion card popping up that says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I do feel like for some of you guys who's already in a relationship, things are going to be getting better for you at this time. I feel like for some of you guys who's wanting love, there definitely could be love coming in your life. When we pull tarot out, we'll see what's going on though. But I definitely feel like for some of you guys who's wanting love, there definitely could be love coming into your life at this time with this passion card, and heavy love at that, by the way. Now, we also have romantic feelings that says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I do feel like any sort of connection, love-wise, that you have right now, you need to be actually acting on, connecting to. You need to be talking to these people, whatnot. You know, really actually being active in the realms of love because love is available for you at this time. Then we have free yourself. It says it's time to take back control of your life. So I do feel like if you guys are feeling like you guys aren't having control right now in your love life or any sort of areas of your life, it is time for you to take back your control. Let's go ahead and look at the tarot See what we have for you guys at this time. What do we got for the Leos? What do we got for you Leos on today? All right, Leo, something needs to come to a close. And this definitely could be a job that you guys are coming to an ending in. Definitely could be a job, because I feel like that there's going to be a new job that's coming up for you at this time. But I feel like that it's almost like you're being stubborn or something like that. Like you're not recognizing the signs. Maybe it's like you're not recognizing the signs that's going on. It's trying to tell you that, okay, it's time for you to end this job, Leo. It's time for you to quit this job and go towards something new, Leo. It's time for you to end this job and go to something better, Leo, because this really ain't it. You know what I mean? I feel like that as soon as you start to recognize that it's not it and you move on towards something new, that things are going to get so much better for you. Life is going to be so much more abundant for you. Life is going to be so much better for you, okay? But you got to go ahead and separate yourself, leave from the old, go towards the new, because the new is actually coming in for you. Definitely, like I said, could definitely be work and employment, but also could be a love offer. Could be a love offer that's coming in for you at this time as well. Now, I do feel like that if you guys have been worried about anything financially, that your finances are going to be just fine. You do have this page of Pentacles, a page of Cups popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like that there is a person that can help you out, maybe a friend or something like that, that's going to end up helping you out at this time. With this Queen of Pentacles popping up for you, I do feel like the universe is saying that financially things are going to work in your favor. You don't have to worry about it at all or anything like that whatsoever. You just got to keep pushing, okay? I feel like as you keep pushing, things are going to work in your favor. See what else we have for you at this time. Yeah, you need to be careful, Leo. You need to be careful at this time with seeing the grass greener on the other side. Like looking at somebody else's situation or looking at something else that happened in somebody else's life and seeing things being better for them and then wishing that it was you. You know what I mean? I feel like you need to be careful of that right there, because you watching out, looking at somebody else's life or somebody else's situation might not really work in your favor. It might be bring a lot worse things for you than positive. Okay. Now, you also have the Six of Swords popping up for you this time, along with the Queen of Wands. So I do feel like at this time it would be good for you to keep moving forward, okay? Because I feel like things are about to get a lot better for you in your life as you move forward. I feel like things are going to get way better, going to get way much more better for you in your life. But you just have to keep pushing forward at this time. Yourself shows up, the Queen of Wands, which says that you have to make your own luck, okay? That you are the one who creates your own luck, okay? So understand that right there, that you do create your own luck in these situations, Leo, and things will work in your favor if you just make it happen for yourself, okay? So I'm getting for you today, and your message for you, let me know in the comments down below. You dig. I really feel like the universe wanted me to do something with you guys, and I didn't do it with the other zodiac signs, so they're probably going to be jealous, but I'm going to do it with you guys, and I'm going to do it with the rest of them too, okay? They keep knocking this pendulum to me, like they want me to use the pendulum, so we're going to use the pendulum. We're going to do 3 yes or no questions for you right now, okay? We're going to finish with 3 yes or no questions. For your first yes or no question, I want you guys to think about it. What do you want to know, Leo? What do you want to know? Leo, sun, moon, or rising? What do you want to know? First question, yes or no? If it's a yes, go in a circle. If it's a no, go left and right. What we got? All right, looks like you guys are getting it's giving you like a yes and a no. You just get like a maybe. So it's all right. So if it's like a maybe, I want you to go in a circle for us. If it's just a maybe, if it's not a yes or a no, I want you to go in a circle for us today. Okay, looks like you're getting a circle. So I feel like, yeah, that's definitely a maybe that's coming in for you at this time. So I'm gonna give you a maybe on that one right there. I feel like that something's not either in alignment or something's not. You can stop moving the pendulum. I feel like something's not either in alignment or something's not really on in that situation. So I'm gonna give you a maybe on that one. That it could happen, but I feel like it depends on you. All right, what's the next question right here for them? What's the next question right here? Yes, no, maybe. Give me a circle for yes. Give me left and right for no. What you got for them? All right, I'm hearing a yes popping up for you on that one. And I'm getting a big yes too popping up for you. Okay, I'm getting a big yes, getting a big movement pop up right now. You can stop moving the pendulum. You can stop moving the pendulum. Okay, last question. Yes, no, maybe. Last question. Yes, no, maybe. Give us movement spirits. What do you say? Yes, no, maybe. Think about it. All right, you got another yes popping up for you at this time. We got us big circles moving. So I'm gonna give you another yes popping up for you at this time. You can stop moving the pendulum. Just confirm if it was a yes. If it's a yes, stop moving and go left and right. Go left and right for me. All right, looks like it is a yes because we got another big left and right popping up for you. Okay, you can stop moving the pendulum. You can stop. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so that's your 3 yes no questions that you guys got, and for you Leos at this time, let's go ahead and go into our next one that we have in the lab, which is going to be Virgo. Let's see what we have for Virgos on today, man. They're already throwing some cards. Okay, Virgo. Now, for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, that share button. Okay, if you guys have not hit the like, the follow, the share button, make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, and the share button. Okay, what's that going to do? Okay, how is that going to help me out? It's going to help you out a lot. Okay, for one, we do hop on here and we do live free yes or no questions. All right, so we also do live free readings. So you guys who have not hit the like, the follow, the share button, make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button. That way you guys can know when we're live. And we're all live doing live free readings that we will be doing this week. So make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, and the share button. Okay. Now, for those of you guys who have not, if you guys are in need of love workings at this time, we do have some amazing discounts right now. I wouldn't miss out on it if I was you. Like I said, if I was dealing with missing a person and I didn't have that person in my life, and I've been trying very hard to have that person in my life, but yet nothing seemed to be working, then, I would definitely come to a person like me, Surround the Shaman, because I come with a money back guarantee. Not only do I come with a money back guarantee, but I have the reviews and the blue check and the backing to fucking prove it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like a lot of other people. I am the world's greatest at this right here. There's nobody doing it on the scale I'm doing it on. There's nobody on the level that I'm doing this on, and that's just facts. That's just you guys Google my name, and that's just factual, okay? So if you guys are in a position right now where you're wanting the love in your life, you're wanting to be able to have the person you're desiring, you're wanting these things to be able to flow for you, okay? My marriage spell is normally $10,000, and it's normally $10,000 for a reason, okay? Right now, it's only $3,000 for the rest of the month. If you guys have not gotten in on it, you guys need to definitely just send your money in, get the spell that will change your life, that will pull the person in for you, that will get you married to this person, okay? Stop going online all fucking day, every fucking day. Oh, is this person, are we ever going to be together? Are they going to leave their wife? Is this going to happen? Is that going to happen with them? Are we ever going to be able to be happy? You guys spend so much fucking time over here just talking about them, but you never do the things that will actually pull them in your life, okay? You've been asking for a while now for the universe to make this happen for you. Now the universe has brought you me, okay? So my $10,000 marriage spell is only $3,000 right now. When you guys pay in full, you guys will have your person to you in 1 to 7 days, okay? 1 to 7 days, all right? Usually on that third day, because we do a lot of heavy rituals on that first day. So usually by that third day, we have your person to you, okay? So you guys have nothing to lose right here with the money back guarantee as well, okay? I don't know any other way for me to put it for you. If that's something that you guys are interested in or that you guys are in need of, I want you to contact me today at 682-446-0265, okay? That is 682-446-0265. My number is in my bio. We also have my moderator in the live. If you guys are wanting the number or have any questions, just say moderator in all caps and then write your question. That's all you have to do. Say moderator and then in all caps and then write your question, and then you will be able to get yourself an answer, okay? Very easy, very simple, you guys. Let's go ahead and go down to, let's get back to these readings. Now, we got a Virgo coming up next. So what we have for the Virgos in the building on today. My food's about to be here, you guys. We're going to take a break in a second so I can eat my food. I don't even want to have to be rude, but I got to eat my food. I don't know about who the fuck is you, but I got to simply eat my food. I'm gonna try and keep it so true. I just see we got. Let me just let this little incense real quick. Now, Virgo, you guys have the peacock spirit. That's the first color that pops out the deck for you at this time. It's the peacock spirit. So I definitely do feel that you guys need to be in the energies of letting yourself stand out, letting yourself vibrate high at this time. Letting yourself really be that a leader right now, Virgo. I feel like you guys have those qualities for yourself, because you also do have the rattlesnake. It says that, a difficult time or a painful or a hurting time that you went through was just to fulfill your initiation as a healer. So I do feel like that you have had to go through some hard times in the realms of love, or some difficulties in the realms of love that were frustrating to you. But I feel like that time is come to an end, because you do have this manatee that pops up that says, accept the situation is rather than trying to fight to change it. So I definitely feel like you need to accept the situation as it is instead of trying to fight against anything, but more so just going with the flow, learning how to move in feng shui, go with the flow and things, and life is going to be good for you. Now, you also have the chimpanzee that pops up at this time that says, use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problems or get answers to any situation. So I definitely do feel like you need to use your intellect, okay, and your intuition, meaning that you got to trust yourself and trust your thoughts, okay? That way you can have the answers to what you're seeking at this time, and you'll be able to have things move and flow for you. But you got to actually start to trust yourself. Then you have two other cards. You have the gorilla that says, take the time to listen compassionately to those who love you, especially your family members. And then you have the polarities of your spiritual suits and your physical pleasures are out of balance. So you need to make sure that you're being in balance at this time when your spiritual pursuits and your physical pleasures. Trying to maintain the balance of these things would definitely work way better in your favor. Okay. All right. Yeah, my food is pulling up right now. Let me just go grab this food. 1 second. If I did it once, I can do it again. I don't gotta worry about you and your friend. I don't wanna move it, I gotta move it again. Skirt it again, roll up again, roll up again. Tell me again, and the month again, man.
I wanna see you dance forever. Show me what you made of, baby, you a savior. Shake that ass and save us. Everything I like, it was you. I wanna know what you wanna come through. I wanna fuck you, baby, all night. I wanna know if that is alright. Big booty, shake, ass, throwing money, counting cash. Big booty, shake, ass, counting money, throwing rags. Big booty, throw it back, throw it back. Big booty, throw it back, throw it back. Big booty, throw it back, throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. Show me what you working with right now. Show me what you working with right now. Show me what you working with right now. Show me what you working with. Move, move. boom, 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 boom,
This here is life. Oh my God. I don't know what this is. But it tastes like banana. All right, yeah, we back. Okay. Okay. So I believe coming up next, we had love popping over here for Virgo. We had love for you Virgos coming up next. So let's go ahead and begin back up. And then when I'm finished with you, I'm going to take a break and I'm going to eat. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. So we got reconciliation popping up right now. So I feel like it's someone from your past is returning into your life. So definitely could be somebody from your past that's going to be returning to your life, Virgo. You do have that reconciliation card popping up at this time. So, you know, it could definitely be something that moves in your favor. This could be somebody that you definitely were very into, or somebody you very much loved, or whatnot. This person's coming back into your life or something. You do have you deserve love. It says you are lovable. So I feel like you should always know that. That should be something that should be common knowledge. Not something that you have to guess, and not something you have to wonder about either, but that knowing that you always deserve love, that you deserve to be loved, you deserve to have somebody who actually cares about you. You know what I mean? I feel like that the more that we start to realize that right there, the better that things would be for us. Now, you also have over here, pay attention to the red flags that are cautioning you. So I do feel like that there are red flags, and this could be why the cards are saying that you need to love yourself, because you're not paying attention to some type of red flags or something that's going on right now. Maybe somebody tells you that you're ugly, or tells you that you don't deserve love, or no one will ever love you, or something like that. So maybe somebody that tries to tear you down with the words or something like that. I would definitely say that, anybody like that, and that's a straight up red flag. You need to avoid those people. You have let your friends help you, ask your friends and accept support from others, which I definitely feel like you should do at this time. You know what I mean? Is let your friends help you, let people help you at this time, let people have your back. He says ask and accept support from others. You know what I mean? We also have this religious factors that says your love life is influenced by your religious factors and upbringings and spiritual path. You know what I mean? I definitely do feel like that as well. That religious factors are being influenced by, or your love life is being influenced by some old religious factors that, you came up with, you grew up from. And I feel like at times that can really be frustrating, because it's like it's written upon your subconscious mind. You're so used to seeing something or being taught a certain type of way that you start to really believe that that's the only way, or the way that things have to be for things to be right. And that's not it at all. I was telling a lady the other day who was asking about marriage, and I was telling her, like, you can have a happy and a good relationship without actually getting legally married. You don't have to actually get married. That's just a religious construct that people are made to believe. But I know people who've gotten married and they've lasted for less than a goddamn month. And I know people who've never gotten married and they've lasted longer than people who've been married. They lasted 60-something years, 60+ years. So I definitely feel like it really more so is dependent upon the person and everything like that as well, and whatnot. Okay, so we also have over here popping up right here with this religious factors. I wouldn't just judge a person or whatnot, off of just how I feel in a moment or whatnot, or what I have to put up with as well. Because for some of you guys, you might be taught that a woman has to, be submissive. But you're submitting to the wrong person, or you're being submissive to the wrong energy. You know what I mean? And so I feel like that there are some things that maybe could be hurting you at this time from your religious upbringing that you need to get in check. Now, in your realms of money, Virgo, you have make it work. It says you have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. So I do feel like you guys have all the tools you need to succeed at this time for yourself. But you are needing to put in the effort. You got to put in a lot more than what you're doing at this time. If you're not putting in the effort, you're not going to get the success. Good things happen to those who work. Okay, so you got to definitely put in the work. It's all good and dandy to know about it or to have an understanding of it or anything like that, but it doesn't really do shit unless you actually do shit. Okay. So then we have gifts. It says you are uncovering new talents that will lead you to new work and better positions. You could get more money with the deals as well. You can get some new money, or you can get a deal. Some goods coming up for you at this time, Virgo. So I definitely feel like that you need to be on the lookouts for it. We also have power position that says you are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Yeah, so I definitely feel like if you've been learning, if you've already learned a lot, if you have some type of knowledge that's of value that you can give, You need to be leading at this time, teaching others, making content, doing these type of things or whatnot. If you can't do that yet, then I would definitely say you need to learn, because you have leadership qualities. And then after you learn, then start to do your own business or whatnot, and tell others about this business as well. You also have long-term. It says an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. That sounds great indeed to me. You know what I mean? So I definitely would hop on that right there. As more positions are coming in for you at this time. I also feel like this right here. I feel like as more positions are coming in your life and helping you out in your life, and you need to be actually acting on them. Okay. I feel like there's something about you may be hearing about a position and you be like, oh, okay, maybe I should do that. No. Don't think about it like as you hear about things, you need to act on it now. I feel like there are doors, but they're only going to be open for like a second. You have to actually act on them. You know what I mean? Then we have prickly situation. It says you need both tact and diplomacy. Okay, you need both tact, to have tact, and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Okay. Work around issues and use a gentle touch. All right. So it says that, you're going to have to be using your tact. You're going to be tactical. You're going to have to use diplomacy or whatnot with people as well. So, you're going to have to try and really figure your way out or way up, because you're trying to get to a certain level, and the level that you're trying to play on, or the level that you're trying to play with Virgo, you're going to have these qualities. So I definitely feel like that you should be in a place right now with not trying to force things, but more so being strategic in things. I feel like if you could just more so move with strategy, and when it comes towards money and just following a plan, maybe you need to use ChatGPT or something like that, but following a plan is what's going to get you step by step to where you're trying to get to, and get you where you need to be at. Let's take a look into these tarot cards for you. Let's get some more delicious drink. Thank you, Danny, for the food, baby. It's like the perfect mix. It's like fucking perfect. Oh my God. It's like the perfect mix of banana, or whatever green shit's in it. I don't even know what green shit's in it, but whatever that is amazing. Golly. All right, what we see? What we doing for Virgo? What we got for what spirit? What you got for Virgo? All right, Virgo. Looks like you guys got some opportunity. But you're not planting those seeds. You're not being strategic, and you're claiming that you're stuck. Okay, you're out here acting like, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh my God, Virgo. Virgo, stop acting goofy. Okay, look at this right here. You got to make a plan. You got to be strategic. You got to make a plan, Virgo. You can't complain that you're feeling stuck and things aren't working if you're just sitting on your goddamn ass. Listen to the music that's on. Some little baby type shit. You know what I'm saying? There's some motivational type music playing even in the background. The spirits are trying to motivate you at this time. They're trying to get you motivated, Virgo, so that way you can actually make a good move. Because it's like this, you're not doing shit. You're like, okay, you have a lot of opportunities available for you, and you got something, but you have the seed, but you're not planting it anywhere. You're not actually taking any moves. You need to make some moves so that way you can get some results to come in for you. Okay, you got to bust some moves. Gotta bust some moves. Okay, let's see what else we got over here for you. What else you want to say to these Virgoians? It's my new word, Virgoians. Okay, Virgoians. All right, Virgoian. I definitely feel like you need to allow new beginnings to come in your life and stop being afraid. I feel like you need to allow new beginnings to come through for you. I feel like that as you start to allow new beginnings to come in for you, then you're going to start to find that things are working out in your favor, and you're going to get an understanding of why things had to be like that, why things went down like that, why the reason why that happened. I feel like, but you have to go towards the new. Stop trying to force things to work that aren't working. You know what I'm saying? And just do the things that do work. All right. Do whatever does work for you. Do that. All right. And then keep doing that. Okay. I feel like as you start to do the things that are working for you, you're going to be able to see good results. So Virgo, you gotta get on that type of energy. Stop being so fearful, because it's like you block yourself from situations and you block yourself from being free by choosing to think negative thoughts or to overthink in certain things. You know what I mean? And I feel like you got to get out of that. I feel like that there is a change coming through for you. Like there's a change that's been blowing in the wind, and you can feel this change, that you've been needing this change, and that this change has been needing you. So allow this change to fully come through for you with this chariot popping up at this time. I feel like that you've been very guarded, and that you've been guarding yourself a lot at this time. And I feel like that you kind of got to be in control of your emotions and kind of relax, okay? I feel like, something good is finally happening to you. Something good is finally coming through for you at this time. That's what I'm getting for you today. And your immersive Virgos. Let me know that verse for you guys in the comments down below. Whether you're watching this now or later on. All right, so now coming up next, we have who is it? Scorpios? No, it's Libra, and then Scorpio. All right, Libra, you guys are up next. You guys are up next. I'ma make sure that you go. Make sure you know I wanna soul, but I couldn't even keep you too close. But I won't let you go. I gotta just keep on you close. Something I wanted you to know. I love the part of you. I love the part of you. I love the way you move. Ooh, I love the part of you. Ooh, I love the thought of you. I want my time in your eyes. I spend my time with you. I swear I don't play the part. I wanna know you know. I think your loving is true. Falling for you. What's left to do? Besides give you my everything. Fire and rain. I feel like your love is everything that I want, baby. Libra, I feel like that love is on you guys' minds or some shit. Okay, so I'm feeling all sorts of like lovey-dovey shit, but I feel like you Libras, like you might be feeling somebody really heavy. Like you feel like somebody is your forever person or something like that, okay? Because after what I was just singing, I just feel this energy of like you feel like you're ready to get married or some type of shit, Libra. Okay, that's what I'm feeling right now for you Libras right now. It's like something about marriage, but we're gonna get to it. Look at this right here. I can't make this up. We got wedding popping up right here as well. For you guys in the card. So we're going to talk about this in just a little bit. You see that right there? Wedding. Yeah, like I said, it feels like marriage. You got engagement too. Wow, what the fuck? Okay, so yeah, let's see what's going on. We're going to look into that right there. But right now we got the cat spirit that says it's time for you to strike out on your own and relinquish over dependency on others. So I do feel like at this time you need to strike out on your own and relinquish any over dependency you have on others. It means really depending on other people when you should be able to depend on yourself. You need to make sure that you're not overly depending on anybody at all at this time, okay? Then we have the honeybee spirit that says, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in the situation. Yeah, I do feel like that you guys need to let compassion and forgiveness, be number one, because it's like this. Whenever you're in a situation, if you can't forgive, then you can't forget. And sometimes it's like you'll have so much more peace in your life. Your life will feel so much better. Things will flow so much more smoother for you if you can just forget a situation and move on. But it's like if you can't forgive, you'll never be able to forget. So sometimes it's better for you to just forgive. That way you can forget and you can move on to something better for yourself, okay? Now, coming up next, we have the snow leopard that says, take some time out of your usual schedule to spend it in solitude, which I do feel like you need to do. Spending some time in solitude would be good for you at this time. I mean, I feel like you guys need to meditate. Libra, I feel like as you start to meditate, spend some time in meditation, you're going to get answers to questions that you have at this time and questions that you're seeking as well. You have the polar bear spirit that pops up for you that says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately, with no outcome or attachments to the outcome. Okay, I've read that all the way wrong. Okay, let me read it again. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately, with no attachment to the outcome. There we go. All right, so now I do feel like you guys need to be in that type of energy where it's like it's fuck everybody. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what you guys feel like. All right, this is how I feel. This is what I feel like. This is what I believe in. This is what I don't believe in. This is just me. Okay, this is who I am. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I feel like that there's a need for you to be in that type of energy at this time, because that's what's going to bring in a lot of good for you. Now, in your realms of money, you guys have authority. It says clashes with the boss or challenges with power could compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions. So you guys need to make sure that you guys are making peace or avoiding any confrontation with somebody who's like your boss or who's like a boss over you or something like that. Like somebody who has power over you in any sort of way. You need to avoid confrontation with those type of people at this time. I would suggest that you guys try your very best to avoid confrontation as a whole. Like, don't get in confrontation with an employee or somebody that and then have someone that can come over them to get on your case. All right, especially for those of you guys who work in a job. Now we got spiritual work. It says doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You would get insight into what will work best to serve your needs. Yeah, spiritual workings or getting spiritual working would definitely work out for you at this time financially. I definitely would suggest that you guys get something like the my lucifuge spell. Now, my lucifuge spell normally is $4,500. Right now, it's only $400. Okay, $450 right now. So I definitely would suggest that you guys get your copy if you guys haven't gotten your copy just yet. Okay, like I said, but I definitely feel like spiritual workings can definitely help you financially, bring in some good money for you. Okay, now we do have our taking steps. It says action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Taking steps in any direction will get you unstuck. Find opportunities. So I do feel like the spirits are urging you at this time that you need to start making some moves. You got to do something, okay? The spirits are like, all right, you need to do something, okay? You're not doing enough, all right? They're saying that you got to do something, because as you do something, you're going to get results, all right? But if you're not doing nothing, you're not going to have no results. And you're just going to be over here, stuck. And then we got the future that says plan for the future while living in the present. You will always be supported by your spirits. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. All right, so I definitely feel like you need to tap into your psychic abilities or your magic at this time. Some of you guys might need to become tarot card readers, psychic readers, something of the sort like that. Some of you guys, that might be your path or your calling that you need to go ahead and tap into at this time. But I definitely feel like for you guys, you're needing to really get into it, dive into it, so that way things can really change for you in your life financially. Okay, let's go ahead and dive back into it. Now we have, in realms of love, we have this could be the one. So it says you've already met your romantic partner. I'm gonna go through these. We got give your relationship a chance. Work on your relationship. So I'm just gonna go through them. We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to higher levels of commitment. It's just a going. Okay, it's just a going for you, Libra. So basically, it's all saying the same shit right here. I don't got to go through each individual card on this right here. It's saying this right here. It looks like you guys, some of you guys have found your person, or you guys are already with your person. One or the other. Either you found your person, or you're already with your person. You know, and because you found your person, or because you're already with your person, you know, all you have to do is keep moving forward. Just keep going forward. There's been a message the whole day. Just go forward. Keep pushing forward. When it feels like things are hard, when it feels like things are difficult, keep going forward. When it feels like you don't know which way to go, just keep going forward. When it feels like things are dark in your life, just keep going forward. You know, and I feel like that in your realms of love, just keep going forward and things are going to work out for you just fine. Oh, that chair is not comfortable at all. You got me fucked up. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So much better. Here we go. Sorry, you guys. I have to. Hey, baby. Next time you order this drink, this drink right here, whatever this drink was, next time you order this drink right here, you need to order 3 of these things. Don't send just one. Oh my damn. That shit right there. I don't know what the hell what type of recipes them motherfucking essays got in the back of that book right there. I don't know what grimoire they went through, but that shit right there was so damn good. Oh my God. That was the fucking gospel right there. Y'all don't even understand. I wish that y'all could taste this shit. NYC, bro. I know NYC. NYC is calling me. I know it's calling me. Been calling my motherfucking name. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into our next one that we got over here real quick. So coming up next, we got who's next? We got Scorpio. I think we got Scorpio coming up next. Yeah, we should have like you Scorps. Now remember, if you guys have not gotten in on the man, that motherfucker was that shit was, oh my gosh. Yeah, we got Scorpio coming up next. Let's knock this out for our Scorpios. Oh, Scorpio! For the Scorpio! Let's see what the love's like for Scorpio. Y'all be having a crazy situation, Scorpio. Y'all be getting married and divorced in the same reading. It'd be like, what the hell is going on? Let's see what we got for you guys today. I really feel like I'm goddamn just too psychic at times. I be saying shit before the cards even drop them. I be trying to tell a joke and the cards be like, nah, for real. Let's go and talk about it real quick. So we got the snow leopard popping up for you guys. We're gonna go to super messages first. So we got snow leopard popping up for you guys right now. It says, take some time out of your usual life to spend it in solitude. I do feel like that you need to meditate. I feel like that you got some things going on right now that you're trying to make the right decision on, and you're like really like, man, this is a big decision. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or if I'm doing the wrong thing, you know, and I feel like that you really need to go ahead And spend some time in solitude and really meditate on this thing right here that's going on for you. Because only you can kind of give yourself the answer to this. Then we have Polar Bear. It says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. So I do feel like that you need to stand up for yourself and that you need to speak your truth. Okay, you need to not be worried about how other feels, what other people have to say about anything or whatnot, but more so going off, what do you believe? What do you think is the right thing? What do you think is the thing that you need to go off of? I feel like as you do that right there, things are going to work perfectly and in your favor. Then we have the goose spirit that pops up for you guys at this time. It says, express yourself through rhythm, movement, and drumming and dancing. Yeah, I do feel like right now you might need to go dancing or something like that. Maybe you need to go to a club. Maybe you need to go and kind of let loose a little bit, Scorpio. That might be very good for you at this time because I feel like you might be a little bit too in like a situation, in like something else or whatnot. You know what I mean? Where you just need to just kind of relax. We got make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of judgment or disapproval from any others. Scorpio, guess what? I feel like that you need to do what you've been feeling like you need to be doing, Scorpio. I feel like that, we're going to talk about your realms of love. I already hear the whole message for you guys. I already see what's going on right here. And I feel like, Scorpio, you need to do what you feel, okay? Scorpio, you've been having a feeling like you should do something or like you want to do something. And I feel like you need to actually really do it, okay? I feel like you actually really need to leave that person or you really actually need to get with that person. I feel like you need to actually do, what you've been feeling at this time, okay? And say fuck what other people think. Now, in your realms of love, you have the wedding. It says this situation involves marriage. But I feel like for a lot of you guys could be getting out of a marriage, though. Or maybe for some of you guys could be getting out of a marriage situation at this time because we do have new love. It says a new person has stirred romantic feelings. And then we have separation that says time apart from your partners on the horizon. And then we have flirt that says extend your lightheartedness to others. So I feel like that at this time, you're interested in somebody else. I feel like even though you might be married or you might be in a relationship, a long relationship or a relationship that might feel like it could have been marriage or had gone towards marriage, I feel like that now somebody else has stirred your heart. Somebody else has got you interested or something like that going on here. I feel like that if you're going to leave this situation or leave this person, then you need to actually leave this person. Don't play games with them, okay? Don't play games in a situation like this, okay? Now, for others of you guys at this time, I would say that there's you could have been married in the past, and you guys have separated and then gotten divorced, and then now you're going on towards a new person. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to find new love at this time. But, I feel like there's somebody else that you're meeting, even though you're dating this person right here. There could be somebody else that is how you have a strong attraction to, or some type of flirtation energy as well. All right, so now let's go to the next one we got over here real quick. In your realms of money, we do have the connections card. It says building bridges between people. It says contact those who can help you and attract your actions set up your future for the next opportunity. Yeah, I do feel like your actions set up your future for the next opportunity. I feel like that you need to be, not burning bridges, but building bridges, okay? Connecting with others, working with others, making money with others, doing these type of things I feel like is really going to work in your favor at this time. And if you're having a hard time making money, maybe try finding somebody who's not having a hard time and seeing if they can connect with you so you can work with them so that way you can learn the hustle and you can start making some monies as well, okay? Then we have flashbacks. So definitely could be somebody from your past, a past coworker or maybe even a past job that's going to rehire you or something like that coming up for you at this time, Then after that, we also have the harmony card. It says it's important for you to have those quiet, peaceful work atmospheres in order for you to thrive in your workplace. Okay. So I definitely feel like you need to be in the place where you're, you do have some peace. You need to find a place where you can meditate. Maybe, like I said earlier, go out and dance. or something of the sort like that, where you're doing something different. I feel like will way more work in your favor, or way more do something better for you in your life than you just continuing striving or being in your head. Like I said, the first card that popped up was take some time out of your usual busy schedule and spend it in solitude. You know what I mean? Spend some time in solitude. And then we have authority. It says classes with your with a person in power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. So definitely you could be having a class with a boss, or something like that, and you want to avoid those type of things right there. Try your very best to avoid them. If you can't avoid them, then I would take it as a sign from the universe saying that you need to start working on becoming an entrepreneur. Okay, if you don't like having a boss or having somebody who can tell you what to do, that's fine. I didn't either, and I don't. You know what I mean? That's why I'm my own boss. You know what I mean? Now we do have the Seven of Wands popping up over the page of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's something that you want in this life and that you're fighting to get, and I feel like that you got to stand firm on that. Okay, it's like, for instance, let's say that you're not wanting to leave your hometown because your goal is to graduate from the school that you're at right now and become a nurse at your local blase. I don't know, fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you don't want to give up on that, and you shouldn't, because I feel like that you're going to get what you've been working hard for. Maybe you've been working hard to receive a certain position or some type of elevation. You're going to actually get that. It's going to come through for you because you've been doing the right thing. You've been putting in the work. I feel like financially things might be feeling very difficult, but you got to stop calling attention to your weaknesses or attention to the things that you don't have. I feel like that if you don't have something right now, then you can get it, but you can't focus on what you don't have and think that you're going to get something better. You know what I mean? I also would suggest that you watch out for like toxic energy. Maybe like an ex or something like that. Like a old Capricorn or something like that. You know what I mean? I feel like you need to watch out for, things like that. Old people, old past people. Yeah, something needs to come to a full ending and a close, so that way things can be better for you. What else you got for Scorpio today? What else we got for Scorpio? Okay. All right, Scorpio, I definitely feel like you need to be following your passion at this time, Scorpio. I feel like as you begin to follow your passion, things will definitely open up for you. And things will start to make more sense, okay, for you as well. Don't follow like, all right, I got to follow the bag, or I got to follow what my parents say. No, I feel like you need to follow what you feel is the right thing to do. And as you do that right there, you're going to have the answers. Is there anything else you want to say to her today? Okay. Yeah, I feel like you need to be strategic and logic. Strategy and logic is your best friend at this time. I feel like as you're being strategic and logical, that's what's going to open up all the doors that you're needing for yourself at this time. So make sure that you're not only being logical and thinking in the sense of how can this happen, what do I need to do? Because I know if I do this for a fact, I'm going to get these results. That also correlates with actually having a strategy. Okay, so I'm gonna do the logical things like this, like I just said, for this long, so I can get that type of result. Okay, I feel like you need to be in that type of energy, Scorpio, and that's what's going to bring success in for you. I feel like that you're going to get the answers. Where you were in a place of confusion with this Seven of Cups right here. I feel like that following your passion is the answer to it. Okay, and if you ever feel stuck, that's all you have to do is just follow your passion, because that will give you the answers to what you're seeking. So I'm getting a few Scorpios on today, and you're reading. Leave another bridge for you guys in the comments down below, whether you guys are watching this now or later on. That's for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It's the time that's reading for you guys. Now we have coming up next Sagittarius on today. So we have for Sagittarius. Now, if you guys have not, make sure you guys hit me up at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Okay, I feel like as you guys hit me up, you guys will be able to get the answers to what you seek, especially if you guys are in need of love, if you guys are in need of money, if you guys are in need of getting back an ex or past person, or if you guys are in need of growing a business, starting to make $30,000 monthly, to 40,000, 50,000, to $80,000 monthly. If you guys are trying to really elevate your finances, I want you guys to contact me today, okay, at 682-446-0265. Now remember, and when it comes towards our love workings and our love spells, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me tell you something real quick. Man, we have normally we have our marriage spell for $10,000, okay, and they be selling, all right. It's a very great spell, one of my favorite ones. But this month we have them only for $3,000. Okay, so if you've been wanting to be able to get that marriage spell that comes with a pregnancy spell as well, pregnancy spells are already just normally $3,000. Okay, so you're getting the marriage spell and the pregnancy spell all for only $3,000. Okay, don't miss out on the opportunity for you guys to be able to have the family that you're wanting with the person that you're wanting. Okay, this comes with the money back guarantee. You know what I mean? So don't miss out on the opportunity to be able to have exactly what you've been wanting and asking the universe for. The universe finally made a way for you, baby. Okay, universe finally has made a way for you to have what you're wanting. All right. Other than that, we have our obsession spell is normally $3,000. Right now, we have it for only $1,000. Get the person that you've been trying to get the person that you've been wanting in your life. Allow me to do the working for you. Okay, over here at Saran the Shaman and the Remnants. Okay, Saran the Shaman and the 36 Coven. Okay, our coven is very strong. We have workers over here at our coven that do some amazing work, do some amazing tarot card readings. If you guys haven't seen Danny, who over here in the live, she does amazing readings as well. Make sure you guys follow her for her TikTok readings. All you guys do is ask her for her thing or whatnot, or you guys click her page, add her, send her a message or something like that. Okay, and you guys be able to get yourselves readings from her as well. All right, so now let's keep it going real quick though. So now we got for Sagittarius, see what we have for you guys today. Now we have, and what the spirits want you to know, you have the Wolverine. It says you are a lot tougher than you think you are. You are a lot tougher than you think that you are, because you are a lot tougher than you think you are. I feel like that's something that you have to start to realize. I feel like once you start to realize that, you've been through a lot of things, Sagittarius. You've been through a lot of situations that might not have felt the best. That might have felt like you got knocked around, but you made it through every single situation, time and time again. So I feel like as you start to really recognize that shit, then things will go better for you. You also got the dog spirit. So, don't feel like you have to always do the best for other people, or you have to always watch out for other people, because you don't have to always watch out for other people. Well, the only thing that you have to do for yourself or whatnot is do the right thing. Okay, I feel like if you do the right thing, then everything will flow for you. All right. Now you also have the Falcon Spirit that says, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without ceasing. So I definitely feel like you need to act on any opportunity that's before you at this time. Acting on the opportunities that are before you are what's going to work in your favor, that's going to bring the best things in your life. I feel like that you acting on opportunities now is the best thing for you, because, it's like this. Opportunities are only there for so and so long. Now, depending on when you're hearing this reading, depending on when your opportunity is. It's a timeless reading, but whenever you hear this reading, you need to act now, because now it's the time for your opportunity. Now it's time for you to be able to have something in your life that you've been wanting. So don't wait, don't miss it, don't skip out on it, but actually do something so that way you can have this that you're wanting in your life, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Now we got do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Yeah, you might need to go ahead and hit the park. You might need to hit the park. You might need to hit the neighborhood, do a little joggy jog. You know what I'm saying? But doing these things right here is what's going to work in your favor for you. And I feel like we'll bring a lot more joy, a lot more happiness, a lot more things into your life that you've been wanting for yourself, okay? Now, when we look over to your realms of money, you guys have become a wish come true. It says your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries. It's just what you need. So I do feel like that, what you're wanting, Sagittarius, you're going to be able to receive. Like I said, it's probably just not coming in the way that you thought it was going to come in. It's probably going to come in something way differently, but it's definitely going to be very good for you, or very good into your life, okay? Now, we also have the Money Matters card popping up at this time, which says money matters a lot right now. It says watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. Yeah, I definitely feel like you do need to be prepared for the unexpected. You know what I mean? I definitely do feel like Sagittarius, if you can save at this time, then you should be saving at this time. You know what I mean? Making sure that things are just taken care of, moving towards the future. You know, because I feel like that others will make sure that they're good, but Sagittarius, you have to make sure that you're good. All right, before you make sure somebody else is good. So if people are asking you to borrow money or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? I want to do it like that. You know what I mean? You need to make sure that you're doing what's best for you right now, okay? Not for somebody else. Okay, then we have answers. It says you will not resolve your current situation soon, or excuse me. It says you will resolve your current situation soon. Otherwise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. Okay, so I definitely feel like you're going to be able to find a new opening with some job security. You're going to be able to get something that you definitely like or that you definitely enjoy. I feel like things are going to work in your favor for you as well, getting a lot better for you as well. You know, especially with this answers card. Okay, it's almost like the keys are opening up for you. You know, like the doors that were closed before are now being opened up for you at this time. Now, then we have you need a step-by-step plan of your strategy of attack to reach your next levels. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. Yeah, I definitely would be trying to find like mentors or something like that of someone who's already where you're trying to get to, so that way you can learn from them as well. You know, because they've already done it, they already got the blueprint. You feel me? Now, in your realms of love, we do have healing family issues. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I do feel like you guys need to be in the energy of forgiving a parent or forgiving somebody in your life at this time. I feel like as you begin to forgive, you begin to forget. That's what we need, okay? We need to forgive and we need to forget. All right, now we also got the religious factors card popping up over here. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringings and spiritual path. Now with this card right here, you know, this card oftentimes makes me thinking about people who, you know, maybe you grew up in the church or something like that, and now you know, you're so used to a certain way of things that you've been taught is right or wrong that it's affecting your love life now. You know what I mean? And I feel like you kind of got to work on that right there. You know, now maybe this is your other person, so take it how the roles are working in this situation. But you know, I definitely feel like you shouldn't let anything from your past or any religious upbringings block you from being able to have what you're truly wanting. Now we have separation popping up at this time. It says it's time apart from your partners on the horizon. So for some of you guys could be finding like a separation happening for you at this time. You guys could be finding that you're ready to move on to something different or something new, and now you're moving on towards the new or something different at this time in your life. You know, I feel like that some of you guys have been wanting marriage, and like somebody isn't wanting to give you marriage, so you're moving on because of that right there. For others of you guys, I feel like that you guys are going to be going into marriage, and you guys are going to be getting married. That's what I'm picking up for you at this time. All right, let's put a little bit of tarot. See what we got for you guys over here in the tarot cards, man. Let's see what we got for you now. I do feel like that you guys might be feeling like giving up right now, Sagittarius. You might be feeling like giving up or quitting or stopping, you know, and I feel like that's not the answer whatsoever, okay? Your answer isn't to quit. Your answer isn't to stop. Your answer isn't to give up. No, none of that right there at all. You guys got to keep trying, okay? I feel like you guys got to put forth more energy. Do it again. If at first you don't succeed, try again, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like as you try more, things are going to work in your favor. You know what I mean? I definitely feel like the universe wants you to know that. What else you got for them today? What else you got for the Sagittarius today? What else do you want the Sagittarius to know? What do they need to know? All right. Okay, I feel like that you need to be patient. Sagittarius, I feel like that, for those, especially for those of you guys who've been wanting a new job, I feel like that you need to be patient, but that new job is coming in for you. I also feel like that for some of you guys, it might be very good for you to be working on your subconscious mind right now. Really working on it too. I'm not talking about no baby work. I'm talking about really actually putting in the work, on your subconscious mind, so that way you guys can be able to have the difference, you know what I mean, to be able to experience things change for you. In my money spells, in my love spells, I do these subconscious trainings for my clients. If you guys have not gotten my subconscious trainings, you probably haven't gotten my coaching shit. You know what I mean? Maybe you guys should definitely get on my coaching. But these subconscious trainings will change your life. Maybe you guys should also go to my YouTube channel and listen to some of the subconscious trainings I have on there, because they will change your life. Because it changed my life. They changed my life. I'll tell you that much right now. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was homeless. You can ask anybody. People remember me living in the fucking hotel in the Motel 6. People seen me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just real. See me come up. All right, so now some of you Sagittarius have been dealing with like an Aries maybe, and you guys are going to have a separation. For others of you guys, you're going through like some form of elevation or leveling up, and because you're leveling up, it's like you got to leave something behind, and I feel like it might be a heartbreaking situation, or maybe something that you're feeling very upset or sad about. But I feel like this is it's like a part of your elevation. You know what I mean? So let's find a little more about it. Let's a little more about this right here. Yeah, I feel like that you got to try and see this in a different light. I feel like that you need to try something different. You know what I mean? At this time as well, I feel like that you just got to try and do something different. Trying different things might really open up for you or make things better for you, Sagittarius. Might be meant that you're meant to do something different. Remember, everything is like to point you in a direction. Now, we have over here the Magician to the Two of. We can even put this here like that. Yeah, all right. So I feel like you kind of got to get out. You got to get balanced or get in the right place. I feel like you're not really balanced at this time. I feel like that you might have gone through some type of situation that you didn't see coming, that upset you or something like that. And because it didn't work in your favor, so now it's like you're thinking about that right there. It's like when it comes towards manifesting, it's like you think about the negative way more than you think about the positive. You know what I mean? Like you think like, oh, this can't work for me. Oh, well, I'm not gonna be able to meditate long enough for that to work for me. Oh, this can you haven't even tried. You know what I mean? I feel like you gotta balance yourself out, change the way that you're thinking, realize that you are the magician, that you can make whatever you're wanting to make happen for yourself in your life. You can make it happen for yourself. You just have to actually do it. Just do it, Sagittarius. That's what I'm getting for you today in your message. Let me know that for you in the comments down below. Now, remember, Sag, if you guys are in a place right now in your life where you're saying to yourself, surround the shaman, I really do want love in my life. I really do want to be able to have a person that I can call mine, that I can be like, I go to sleep to, I wake up to, I hold hands with, I'm spending time with. I really want that in my life. Then I want you guys to contact me at 682-446-0265. That's +1 682-446-0265. That is +1. Hold on, let me slide down here real quick. That's +1 460265. I don't even gotta say it no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't even gotta say it no more. 460265. The shaman. 682-446-0265. The shaman. Call 682-446-0265. The shaman. Yeah, you guys. So remember, you guys can always call 682-446-0265. The shaman. Why would I call 682-446-0265 the shaman? You know what I mean? What type of sense does that make? Why would I do that for? I'll tell you why you need to do that for. Matter of fact, I'll do something even better for you, and I'll show you. Let's see. Lit. Oh man, a lot of you guys hitting me up. All right, cool, perfect. Remember, you guys can always hit me up at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. And I'll be able to help you guys out, man. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. If you guys are watching me on Instagram, you guys can always inbox me as well. We have Capricorn coming up next. Yeah, we got Capricorns. They're coming up next in the building. Sorry, you guys. We had a few people writing me right here. I wanted to try and write people back real quick. Trying to write these people back. Cadillac, ripping Cadillacs in the fabs. All right, let's see what we got over here real quick now. Yeah, like I said, so for those of you guys who have not, let's see what we got for you. What we got for Capricorns? What do we have for you Capricorns? Yeah, we got some good stuff going on for you Caps. That sounds good to me. My moon's in Capricorn, so I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? My moon is in Capricorn. You did. What we got for them Capricorns? Baby, you look way too good tonight. Come pop bottle with me in the VIP to yo. Love the way you way you move yo. Looking how you looking, you make everybody yo. Come back to my car, baby, smoke with me. Or you say you like some drugs, take this ecstasy. Then it's back to the club and let's party. Love the way you're moving your body, yeah. Hey man, y'all know the song. This song is Old Memories and Good Vibes, man. Old Memories and Good Vibes, okay? I think I made this shit like in Spain. It might have been like Spain or some shit. It said Old Memories and Good Vibes, bro. I mean, not really that old, because I was in Spain like last year or some shit. So not that old, but you know what I mean? But always good vibes, man. Now, what else we got for the Capricorns? Capricorn, things are looking good. We got some good stuff going on for you Capricorns for surely though. Okay, let me find out, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and start for you. So we got the Spider Spirit. That's the first thing that pops up. Cheers, matey. Cheers. So this is the first thing that pops up. We got first, trust the creative spark that you're feeling and express it through forms of writing that inspire and enlighten. So, you know, whether or not you're writing music, whether or not you're writing blogs, whether or not you're writing scripts, whatever you're writing at this time, I feel like that you need to trust your creative spark right now. You know what I mean? I feel like as that spark is flowing, it's almost like I'm hearing this tell you that it's like a rope. It's like you might find that you're in a negative place or down or something like that. You know what I mean? Or in the darkness or something like that. I'm not sure. You know, but I feel like that, you know, you writing is like a rope. and it's like the more you write, you're pulling yourself up, you're pulling yourself up, you're pulling yourself up, you're pulling yourself out of the hole, out of the situation. The more that you write, that's what I'm seeing right now for you psychically. So I definitely feel like that something about writing, Capricorn, is very good for you. Then we have the ladybug spirit that pops up as well. It says, this is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all the good things coming into your life. I definitely feel like there's a lot of good that's about to be flowing into your life. There's a lot of good things that's going to be coming in for you that you're going to be able to see and experience or whatnot. I feel like this definitely is a time of luck. You know, I saw a ladybug the other night or whatnot, and it was at nighttime that I saw the ladybug, which was weird. So I feel like there is luck happening right now. We have the tiger spirit. It says, you're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. I do feel like the universe is calling you, Capricorns, to provide leadership at this time. So you need to actually do something that like be a leader. You know what I mean? Not walking in your fear, but actually, taking chances, being bold. Especially if there's certain things that you want for yourself in life. I feel like that you need to actually move on those things that you're wanting for yourself in your life, Capricorn. You know what I mean? Because it's like this. The easiest thing is for you to do is just doubt. That's so easy for you to doubt, though, okay? You can doubt yourself all day, and guess what? You're going to be in the same spot that you were, still in your fucking head. So the best thing for you to do is to actually say, you know what? Instead of me fucking doubting myself, instead of me doubting my future, doubting my path, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the move. And, I know nobody else has done it in my field. Nobody else has done the shit that I'm trying to do in my field. No one's done that shit. But I'm the leader. I have to do it first to show others that it's possible. That's the energy that you need to be in right now, Capricorn. I feel like if you can be in that energy, you're going to have so much success. Now you also have the snow leopard that says, take some time out of your usual busy schedule to spend it in solitude. What's interesting right here, other than the fact that you need to spend some time in solitude, is that we have 2 cats and 2 bugs. Check it out. 2 cats, 2 bugs. You know what I mean? So I feel like that there's like these are energies or something like that. You might need to be balancing your feminine energies, that feline feminine energy or whatnot. The bugs might be, you have to do with shadow work. So maybe you need to do some type of shadow workings, or balance out something that you more so would keep hitting in the shadows about yourself that needs to be balanced out. As well as, like I said, you might need to do a little bit of balancing of your feminine energy at this time. Now, when I look over into your realms of money, you have cutting ties. It says you may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. And I agree with that right there. It might be better for you to go with grace from a situation, especially if you're feeling like leaving a job or going to a new job. It would probably be a lot better for you to go with grace at this time. Then we have freedom. It says you need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. So maybe you should take some time off to look for a job or to get self-employed. But I definitely feel like that you need to be focusing on your self-employment at this time. I feel like that's going to bring in way so much more for you at this time. Okay. And we also have the manifesting card popping up for you, Capricorn. It just says you have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down, by taking inspired action to make it happen. Most definitely, I believe that too. Okay, I definitely believe that. You have to take inspired actions on what you're wanting, but first you have to visualize it. You have to envision it. You have to believe it. You have to see yourself driving it, see yourself in it. You have to, first have the mental picture clear, and then you do it in the physical, or do the work in the physical, so that way you can make it manifest in the material realm. And I feel like you're doing that at this time, Capricorn. I feel like that's something you're very, very much so on. If you're not, you better get on it right now, because right now is a great time for manifestations. Okay. Let's see what we got over here real quick. We got you have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see which one works best. Well, I'm not pulling any more extra cards for you. But you do have options, okay? So I definitely do feel like you guys have options for yourself. So you need to look around and see which one works best for you. All right, let's go ahead and look over to your realms of love, Capricorn. Now, love, we got past life relationship. It says you have known each other before. I do feel like you guys have known each other before, or like you guys have been with each other in some type of past life or some type of past connection. All right, sorry, I had to do that real quick. Like I said, so I definitely feel you're been connecting with someone. Maybe you're talking with somebody. Maybe you've been reuniting with somebody like that. That you just can't let go, or that or maybe someone has a bit of control on you. You can't let them go, or they can't let you go. I feel like that this is like some type of past life connection. And that there's very passionate connection between the two of you guys. You guys might have really passionate smecks, you know what I mean? You definitely have some very passionate smecks. You also have this. This could be the one that says you already met the romantic partner that you seek. So this could be your romantic partner or the person that you've been wanting in your life, or something like that. Maybe your soulmate or something of the sorts like that. That this person is. You also have the honeymoon popping up for you at this time. So you definitely could be reuniting with a person, or seeing a person, or you guys spending some time together, something like that, coming up for you at this time. And then we move on to engagement. So you could also be meeting somebody that you're going to be getting married to, or you could be elevating your relationship towards marriage in the near coming future. Okay. That's what I'm getting for you guys in your realms of love. Let's look into the tarot and see what message that we have for the Capricorns on today. What we got for the Capricorns on today. I was wondering if he was in here too. So Capricorn, so now the first thing message that we got for you guys is you have this Seven of Swords with the Four of Cups. So Capricorn, I feel like you need to be strategic in trying again. I feel like if things didn't work in your favor, then you need to be strategic and try again. Like, here's what I mean. I mean, like, for instance, if you were trying to start a business and that business didn't start before, then you need to come up with a better plan and try again. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like don't give up, but keep trying. Like, I feel like the universe is very much so saying this. If you were in a relationship that, you knew was something, and then that relationship ended, and now it's you've been feeling like, oh man, that relationship ended. Try again. Don't give up, but try again. Just come back with better strategy. I feel like as you do that, things will work a lot better in your favor. Ooh, they're trying to give me too much. You're trying to give me way too much. Hey, yeah. Let's see what we got over here real quick now. We also have popping up for you guys the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So, Capricorn, I do feel like that an old way of doing things isn't going to work for you anymore, Capricorn. I do feel like that there's some type of old way that needs to come to a close or needs to come to an ending. Maybe an old way of thinking or an old job that you're being pushed out of. It's like maybe you'd rather stay in this old job that you're being pushed out of, but I feel like the universe is pushing you out of it. It's like, no, it's time for you to do something different. I feel like that you also need to bring an end to a way of thinking. Maybe you're thinking that this is going to be your all out or your doorway out or whatnot, and it's like it's not. This was just meant to teach you some things to get you ready for something else. So I definitely feel like that you're not going to get things popping with the old. You got to move on towards the new, and you need to bring close to some old way of thinking. What else you got for Capricorn? What else you want to see the Capricorn today? Okay, I definitely feel like that you have the power to manifest, Capricorn, but you need to actually do it. I feel like that seeing is believing. I feel like you might need let's say that you're wanting to move to a different place. It might be a good idea for you to go visit that place first, get your energy in that place first, then go back home and then start to make your plan to make the move there. You know what I mean? But I feel like that you're going to be able to manifest what you're wanting in your life. For some of you guys who are wanting children, definitely could be getting pregnant if you wanted to get pregnant at this time. I feel like that for some of you guys, you could be rushing into a situation because this person is like a soulmate or a past life connection. So you guys could be rushing into a situation. I feel like, you know, you don't have to rush. This person's not going nowhere. You know what I mean? So you don't have to rush. It might still be a good idea for you to take your time so that we can enjoy the sweetness of a relationship, like not moving in with each other and things like that, you know, but having fun, just doing the right thing. Okay. Now, last but not least, we have the Four of Swords over the Temperance. So I do feel like over here for you with this Four of Swords energy, you guys need to be in the energies of, you know, looking back on the past. You know, looking back on how things worked for you in the past, what worked, what didn't work for you in the past, what did you do right, what did you do wrong, you know. And I feel like that you need to be not only just looking at that right there, but balancing these things out. That way you can be able to have the right this time, you know. In a sense, like righting your wrongs. Let's say that somebody new has come into your life, you know, then you need to look at the wrongs or the mistakes that you made in that past or that old relationship. That way you don't do them wrong in this new relationship, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting for you today. And your message, Capricorn. Let me know the picture for you guys in the comments down below. You did. You ding dong diggity. All right, now coming up next, man, we got Aquarius, and then we got Pisces, and then I get to eat, and then I'm done. Baby, don't sleep. You know you need. Hey, baby, don't reach. Hey, I like a young. I love me a freak. Hey, body on fleek. Show me your feet. Eating that pussy, gripping on that butt, baby, I'm a fiend. What do you mean? Go to your queen. Baby, you're really divine. I think that you're something to dime. I was the willing one making you mine. Gripping your butt, treat you like you a slut, even though you no slut. Baby girl, you my slut. I think that I'm the one. Oh, I think that I look like, yeah. I think that I'm a beat at that pussy. I beat it all night, yeah. She suck on this dick, it's like Mike and Ike, yeah. That pussy so tight, yeah. It's giving me up, yeah. I swear that I fight, yeah. I love when you suck, yeah. I hate when you bite, yeah. Hey. That's what we got for who we got coming up next, Spirit? We got Aquarius. What we got for them Aquarians right now, man? What we got for them Aquarians on today? Yep, I know, Spirit. Aquarius. You know, I was trying to do a subconscious training for the Aquarius that I know, my Aquarius, and my box fucking stops working. Like, it just stopped recording the mic or whatnot. So now I have to I looked it up. It said I have to, like, some type of something that it died. So I have to get a new one to make it be able to record the goddamn shit. So now I got to do it differently. But yeah, I definitely feel like for you Aquarius right now, you guys need to be very big on subconscious trainings. I also feel like there is a lot of love that's coming through for you as well, okay? But there's some type of love that's going to be happening for you guys also. All right, bow. I don't want to give you guys that. Yes, no, maybe. I'll just give me one card instead of all these cards. All right, so now for those of you guys who have not, make sure that you guys hit me up at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Okay. As you guys hit me up at 682-446-0265, you guys will be able to get the things that you need in your life right now. Some of you guys are in need of love spells. I already see that. Some of you guys are in need of money spells. I can definitely see that as well. But with whatever you're in need of at this time, we are one of the only practitioners who offer money back guarantees with our workings as well. So, there's no risk to you. Okay. Also, there's nobody who's doing it on the level that we do it on. If you guys are wanting some very powerful workings that are extremely strong, then this should be the ones that you guys definitely want to get on. Okay. As you guys get on these ones, we'll be able to do your working for you. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and begin on today. Oh yeah. By the way, for those of you guys who are in need of love, I forgot to tell you guys. For those of you guys who are in need of love, we do have our sale going on right now. We have our $10,000 marriage spell for only $3,000. You heard me right. Now, my $10,000 marriage spell is a very powerful spell that will get you guys married. So right now, if you guys are trying to get marriage in your life, now is your chance. Okay. I know that $10,000 is a lot of money for a lot of you guys. Not all of you guys, but only some of you guys. It's a lot of money for you guys. And now it's only $3,000, which is not a lot of money for you guys at all. It's not a lot of money for you guys at all. You know what I'm saying? So now that we've gotten that adjustment for you, if I were you, I would act on this opportunity this month, because as of the end of this month, we're going right back to $10,000. If you snooze, you're going to have to pay the full amount, like with everything else. Okay. So make sure that you guys hop on these discounts while you guys can get on the discounted rate. Obsession spells normally are $3,000. They're only $1,000 right now, so you need to hop on it while you can. Now. You guys have the let's take to Aquarius. Aquarius, you guys have the humpback whale. It says music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing or playing an instrument or listening. I definitely feel like you need to be utilizing music at this time. I feel like as you start to use music or subconscious trainings, using something to connect to the deep mind, things will definitely work in your favor. But I feel like you need to use things that's going to connect to you in your deep mind. I feel like that as you do this right here, you'll be able to work on the parts of yourself that are flawed or that are bringing you trouble in your life, so that we can have a lot of good stuff to begin to flow for you. Now, coming up after that, you guys have the rattlesnake that says the experience that you're currently experiencing or you're currently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So, you might be feeling like you're going through something difficult right now, or something might not be easy for you right now. But this is all a means of you learning how to work with others or help others at this time. Because I feel like you're lucky. You do have the ladybug popping up for you at this time. So, the ladybug is a card about luck. It says that good fortune and luck is in your favor at this time. So I feel like you guys definitely want to be doing the right things, like maybe gambling, maybe investing. But doing the right things financially right now that can bring you guys in some money with luck, because you guys do have a lot of luck right now. So you need to utilize this luck that's on your side. Then you have the Wolverine that says you are a lot tougher than you think you are. So where things might feel a little bit hard for you right now, Aquarius, or might feel like you're doing a lot of work, or you're doing a lot right now, I want to stress it, because I feel like things are going to work in your favor. Now, you do have the romantic card that says romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I definitely feel like if there's somebody that you're interested in or that you love or whatnot, maybe you're in a relationship or something like that, then I feel like that your feelings are real. I feel like that you and this person have a very deep connection. And I feel like that, for those of you guys who are more so new right now, or more so just now coming into a connection or just meeting a person, that, it's a real thing. I feel like you need to keep pushing forward towards this and pursuing it, because I feel like it can really take out for you, and you might be able to find true love in this situation. For others of you guys, you have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I definitely feel like that it's time right now has come to release your ex. Okay. Maybe you've been talking to your ex or something like that. And now it's like it's time for you to cut off any communication that you had to this person, and so to remove that shit from your energy, because you do have very soon, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like with that very soon card, it's like judgment is going to come for you. You know what I mean? Like, and here's what I mean by that. I mean, like, if you want to be with your ex, then I would definitely suggest that, yeah, you should definitely keep talking to your ex. But if you're trying to be with like somebody, Check, check. That was weird, y'all. I don't know if it was the mic or what that was. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, like I said, so if you want to be with your ex, and I would definitely suggest that you focus on that person because you can have that. But if you're trying to be with somebody new that's coming into your life, Aquarius, you need to focus on that new person though, so that way they can be with you as well, or that way they can be with you. But it's like you got to channel wherever you want your energy to be at, and I would suggest that you release your ex. Okay. And then you also have very soon. It says clearly decide what you want, so that way it comes to you. So I do feel like Aquarius, you got to clearly decide what it is that you want right now. Okay. Do you want love with this person? Do you not want love with this person? Do you want to be in a relationship? Do you not want to be in a relationship? I feel like you need to really decide what you want at this time so that we can actually have it. You know what I mean? Indecision is not your friend. Okay. At all. We got heart-to-heart conversations. It says, honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like you need to have an honest discussion, an honest discussion, an honest conversation about things with your partner, so that way things can start to really go well for you, especially if you're dealing with somebody else, if you're wanting to deal with somebody else, or whatever's going on with you at this time, Aquarius. I definitely feel like you should, have an honest discussion with your partner and everything like that. All right, now let's go ahead and move on down to your money. We got journey. It says you may move to a new place for work or travel. Okay, it says exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. Yes, definitely could be moving. Traveling could be coming up for you at this time, Aquarius. Could definitely be moving somewhere or going somewhere different or whatnot, and doing your work there or beginning your work there. I definitely feel like as you travel and as you move and as you do these type of things or whatnot, you're going to have a lot of luck there. I feel like it's going to be a lot of good happening for you money-wise. Some of you guys could be going to Egypt or to America. All right, we got Tart. We got you feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have right now. So I definitely do feel like you can look for other employment or other money opportunities right now, while still keeping the money employment opportunities you have right now. You should look for something different to see what works for you, okay? And then we have the guidance card popping up for you at this time. It says divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and life purpose. So I definitely do feel like the universe is opening up for you at this time, Aquarius. I feel like there's a lot of good that's going to be coming into your life, a lot of awesome things happening for you at this time, that you need to be on the lookouts for. And then we have power position. It says you are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Yeah, I do feel like the universe is putting more responsibility on you, because you're about to elevate or level up to like a new level at this time. Well, maybe you're going to be helping others or more hands-on with others. What do we got? What do you want to tell Aquarius at this time? Aquarius, I feel like that, justice is on your side. I feel like if you do the right thing, then the right thing is going to come to you. I feel like that you might have had situations where things felt like they weren't fair. You know what I mean? Like you're doing the right thing, but yet still doors are closed. Doors aren't open for you. You're doing this, you're doing that, but still yet the doors aren't open for you. You're being faithful, but you're treated like you're not being faithful. You're telling the truth, but you're treated like a liar. I feel like if you do the right thing, then ultimately you just got to stay focused on that, and you will get the results that you're wanting. So I feel like that things are balancing out for you, or good karma is coming through for you at this time. So what else we got for you popping up in these cards? What else we got for you popping up for these Aquarius? All right. All right, Aquarius. So now I feel like that for some of you guys, you might want to be a little bit careful or watch out, because you might be like in a situation right now where you're asking yourself, like, especially for those of you guys who are like in a relationship, where you're asking yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze, or is this the best that I can get out of a situation or something like that? You might be looking at the grass looking greener on the other side. And somebody tries to come in and offer you a love offer, and you could mess up something or mess up a relationship, or just be upset that you made the wrong decision or whatnot. So I would definitely not be, if you're in a relationship or something like that, I would watch out for that right there. If I were you guys, because I do feel like it could be somebody trying to offer you a love offer, but I don't feel like that's like a soulmate or your person at all. I more so feel like that it's like a trap in a sense, because it's like you might be over here looking at a situation like maybe you're in lack at this time, and somebody else looks like they just have money, or like they have it all together, and so it's like, and you're looking at you and your person, you guys are struggling right now. I just wouldn't suggest that you leave your girl because of that. I wouldn't suggest you leave your man because of that at all. I would suggest that you watch out for these type of things, and good will come to you. And I say that right here because also was probably we have the strength card. So I do feel like your manifestations that you're wanting are going to come through for you, but you have to be strong. You know what I mean? You got to actually push at this time. I feel like if you can just be strong and you can push, then the things that you're wanting will come through for you as well. But it's all about you being strong and pushing forward. I do also feel like you going for what you want is what's going to work in your favor, but also utilizing the magic that you know. So, any sort of magic that to accomplish a goal, any sort of rituals that you believe in to accomplish a goal, you need to do those right there. I feel like that as you do that, or even as you go to somebody and have it done for you, that's going to be the thing that's going to make all the difference for you. Okay. I also feel like that you don't need to rush anything, but be patient and kind of watch things and allow things to just kind of fall in order for you. So what I'm getting for you, Aquarius, is at this time, and your message, Aquarius. A little bit of another words for you guys in the comments down below. You ding, you ding dong ding. We got one more, Pisces. Okay, we got one more popping up. We've been live about 3 hours, 30 minutes, my boy. We're about to go ahead and be finito in a minute. Let's go ahead and see what we got for you, Pisces, on today. We're going to look to your sun, your moon, your rising, whether your sun, moon, or rising Pisces. We're going to look to the spirit message. We're going to look into your love. We're going to look into your... Which one? Give me... Okay, this one. All right. We're going to look to your love, your money, your spirit message, okay? We're going to see what we got going on for you, Pisces. Now, for those of you guys who have not, if you guys are still dealing with issues in your love life, remember that we do have the world's strongest love spells, okay? These spells are made through the subconscious mind along with ancient occult teachings, like Goetic magic, Hebraic magic, okay? Jinns to pull your situation into fruition. So, like for instance, let's say like my clients that we've already shown you guys reviews. You guys can go to my page. There's new reviews being uploaded all the time. So all you got to do is go to my Instagram page, just go through my page. You see reviews all throughout there. But when you guys are in need of these type of things, this will be the things that will change your life, that will bring you the love that you're wanting, that will bring you the relationships that you need, and that will help you to be able to have a true connection. So make sure that you guys contact me today at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Now we got the blue heron popping up for you at the time. Now it says, make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of judgment or disapproval, which I feel like you need to do. I feel like you need to stand up for what you believe in. What's the thing that brings joy and excitement in your life? What's the thing that makes you say that, okay, I'm on the right path? I feel like you need to follow what makes you happy, Pisces. Then we have the polar bear that says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully without attachment to the outcome. Yeah, most definitely. You got to stand up for yourself. I feel like you got to speak your truth. I feel like you got to definitely not worry about what anyone else has to say, or about having attachment to an outcome of what your truth is, but stand on your facts or whatnot. You also have the spider spirit that says, trust the creative spark that you're feeling, and use it to express yourself through writing things that inspire or enlighten, along with the humpback spirit that says music is essential to your well-being or your healing, whether playing or listening. So I do feel like music is very good for you. Writing your songs, playing an instrument, or writing maybe might be good for you at this time. Maybe playing an instrument and producing or something like that, or singing and producing, or writing and producing. But I definitely feel like utilizing music is very good for you, Pisces, at this time. And that you need to utilize music for yourself. I also feel like I said earlier, maybe writing affirmations and utilizing subconscious trainings will be good for you as well. Okay. Training the subconscious mind through your affirmations, inspiring yourself and enlightening yourself. Okay. Now, in your realms of money, Pisces, we do have the money matters. It says money matters a lot right now. Watch your expenses and save for the future. You need to prepare for the unexpected. Yeah, I would definitely suggest you prepare for the unexpected. You should always be preparing for the unexpected. I do feel like that things are going to, I don't feel like being in no doomsday mentality or no crazy shit, but just doing the right thing, and you're going to get the right thing. Okay. So make sure that you're making the right moves at this time so that we can have a good future. But, like I said, money matters right here. Just says that, there could be things that you don't see coming that are coming in the future. So it's better for you to stay prepared. Now we got beginning. It's a good time for you to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that will get noticed, so build a nest egg for the future. So I definitely feel like, Pisces, for you at this time, that you need to be doing the things that will bring in the change for you, which could definitely be moving to a new job, or doing something different for yourself at this time. Could definitely be the best thing for you. All right. I do feel like it's a lot of new energies going on right now, and moving in that new energy is going to really work in any Pisces favor, or any zodiac sign's favor right now. It's just going towards the new is a lot better. All right, now we got offerings. It says you will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. Yeah, I definitely feel like there is some type of opportunities that's coming in for you at this time that you definitely want to hop on. You want to get on these opportunities, because I feel like that, like I said, these new doors are opening. You got to go towards the new. As you go towards the new, you're going to be able to have so much more good flow into your life. Okay. Then up next we have work. It says work you want may not be in reach right now. You can take a temp position while waiting on what you really want. Your new place offers job security, though. All right, so I definitely feel like that. Wherever you're going to be working at is going to give you job security. Maybe what you're wanting isn't coming exactly through just as of yet for some of you guys, not all, but for some of you guys. But I feel like what's coming in the meantime is going to be very good for you. Okay, so basically, it's just saying that you need to find work. All right, then we have trust. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. So for some of you guys, you might be talking to a person where you're not sure that the person is really into you or not, or you're not really sure if where this is going to go. I feel like that you're going to have faith on that right there. Then we have make the effort. It says the great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, which I definitely believe. If you're really wanting to be able to have real love, you're going to have to forgive. You're going to have to forget. You're going to have to move on. You're going to have to stand true. You're going to have to be by somebody's side. It's going to take some energy, you know what I mean? But if you really love somebody, like you say you love somebody, then put in that work. We got unrequited love. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. So for some of you guys, you might be finding that you're not attracted to somebody or something like that. I wouldn't worry about it. If I were you guys, I would definitely just do some type of magic or something like that. That could definitely help the situation out. And last but not least, we have open your heart to give and receive the greatest and highest energy of all. It says it is safe for you to love. That's what I'm talking about right there. I feel like it's safe for you to love in this area right here. So you need to just be focused more so on that, so that way things can work out for you. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and look to Tarot and see what we got for you. What we got for Pisces on today? All right, Pisces, I do feel like that there are people who want to help you right now when it comes towards work. They want to give you opportunities. I feel like that you need to be taking those opportunities so that way you can find work and you can do work. I feel like that you just need to be working hard or doing as much work as you can right now. I feel like as you do that right there, it's going to all make sense for you in the future, but you really need to be focused on work at this time. What else you want to tell them? Yeah. Look, you got the tower dripping out at you. Yes, it looks like there's going to be a tower moment, something that you don't expect coming. So I feel like that the universe is saying that you need to be working as much as you can right now and saving your money, okay? Really saving up right now and watching out, Pisces. All right, that's what I'm getting. Let's see what else we got for you, Pisces. What else you want to tell them, Pisces, at this time? All right, I feel like you need to leave any past bozo alone that's from the past. I feel like you don't need to be, remember, like if you got to chase this person, if you got to constantly hit this person, they're not hitting you back. They're treating you like you're nothing. They're not worth your energy. They're not worth your time. So stay away from people like that right there. I do feel like there is somebody else though. This could be somebody you're currently with, or this could be like somebody coming into your life. That's very fiery. I feel like this person's just very confident, and I feel like you really enjoy their confidence. I feel like their confidence almost makes you confident, like you feel better when you're around this person. I feel like that right there. You need to follow that type of passion, that type of energy. I feel like it's good for you, Pisces. What else we got for them Pisces on today? Anything else? All right, yeah, I feel like for some of you guys who's over here who doesn't have love, if you're over here wishing that you had love, and it feels like you haven't been able to have love, universe is saying because you haven't planted any seeds. For some of you guys, you do have a relationship with a person, something like that, but you feel like your love is kind of dry right now. And that's because you haven't been doing anything. You haven't been going on dates. You haven't been really planting seeds. You guys got to make sure that you're doing the right things, plant the seeds or whatnot that you can for your relationship, that we can have the good things flow for you. So I'm getting for you guys today and yours. All right, that's all 12 zodiacs for today. My name is Saran the Shaman. Make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, that subscribe button. If you guys haven't hit the like, the follow, the subscribe button. Make sure you guys also contact me at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265 for you guys to be able to get your book your readings, or for you guys to be able to book your love spells, your money spells, your career spells, whatever type of workers you guys are in need of on today. You guys will be able to get it done. All right, that's your boy Sean Simon at 36. God, I love y'all. 3636. Time for me to eat, boy.